Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Welcome to the show. All right, you all, can you hear me first of all? Because I am actually um, on my Bluetooth. So can y'all hear me? Put a one in the room if you can hear me. Papa, can you hear me? Mama, can you hear me? Ooh, y'all, why can't I see my hold on now, why can't I see my wait a minute, devil. Okay, okay. I couldn't see. I couldn't see if somebody was typing or something. Hey, can y'all hear me loud and clear? Can you hear me loud and clear? Okay. Well, look, you all, I came on because I went looking for this thing that I guess Rico had. Y'all said that he made a video or something. I don't see it. Am I missing something? I don't see it, but I just came on because maybe Rico would have something to say. I was at the Jasmine Crockett rally, so I wasn't able to speak to Rico, and I wasn't going to address a beef sector situation um, in the chat while I was, at the event. But where is it? Girl, why you writing in cursive? Girl, but where is it, y'all? Because I couldn't find the. I searched all over, couldn't find the recording. I searched high and low, still couldn't find the recording. So I couldn't find the recording. So I still don't know what he said. I still don't know what he said. So I said, well, let me come on tonight and see if I'm missing something. Maybe Rico want to have a conversation. Um, where is this video, Rico? I mean, I was just trying to find out what a Rico video. A Train, where's the video? Because you was adamant about it when I was at the Jasmine Crockett event. So where is it? Because I didn't see it. I didn't see it at all. So maybe I'm missing something. I just didn't see it. Now let me say this: the correspondence between Rico and this troll was February 2024. I didn't see it. I can't find you. You done had so many pages. Did you get a page now? Okay, okay. So let me go over and listen to it. Let me go over and listen to it. So is Deontay, or whatever, Barbara? Let me go listen to it. Hold on. Oh, okay. I saw it. It wasn't really given anything. So let me tell you, Rico. Obviously, you got trolled. This was February. Let me look at the email. Hold on, since you're here, let me look at the email. I might even get on the computer. I mean, we can go and look at it. We can go and look at it. Hold on for a minute. Okay, let me see here. So, Rico, this appears to be February the 17th and the 19th of 2024. And yeah, yeah. And so what happened was, I guess you met somebody on the 17th and they were going to be leaving on the 19th, I guess. And it said, thank you. It says, I want to suck your penis. It didn't say penis. I'm just trying to keep it nice. And then it was like the next thing you said, I want to suck it before you leave. And then you sent the booty picture. And then it was like, can you send $10 for some cigarettes? I can't show the booty part. I can't show the booty part. I can't show the booty part. Because it's your booty is out there. But Did you need some cigarettes? This is February 17th, and then we'll see. Um, oh, you had on clothes. This time you didn't have no clothes on now. You didn't have no clothes on this time. And again, I don't do the porn bombing and all of that stuff. But Rico, it's your booty. We remember how your first booty looked like when what's his name, Wiley had doxed you, and your mouth was all on the prize, honey. Your mouth was on the prize, and your booty was out, honey. You was looking like vanity. 'Cause tonight I'm living in a fantasy. Oh, it's you. It's you. Hold on, it's you. Oh, it's you. Oh, no face, no case. Okay. Okay. Well, you don't have anything to worry about, Rico. No face, no case. You are right about that. Mm-hmm. You were right about that. Mm-hmm. No face, no case. But baby, can you please send $10 for some cigarettes? Hunty. But Rico, what was you doing February the 17th and the 19th, 2024? It seemed like he was very busy. My God. So Rico, did you get trolled? It's okay if you got trolled, but that's why I was asking Rico, come and tell me. I said, I don't know if it's true or not, but that was your butt, and it was $10. And I said, could he just say, could you send $10 and some cigarettes? Girl, it's not a game. I don't have to lie. Oh my God. I don't have to lie, Rico. I mean, mm-mm. Okay, Rico, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. Let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the library tomorrow. I'm gonna make some copies and I'm gonna redact the booty portion of it, but I'm gonna keep them little skinny legs, and we gonna do that. Okay, I might put like a line between the cheeks or something, and then I'm gonna show it. Ooh, Lord, should I charge for this one too? Should I charge for this one too? Girl, $10, honey. $10 for some cigarettes. Girl, that sounded like Rico though. It sounded like Rico. I mean, who asked child? But I'll go ahead and let me put my banner up because honey, somebody might be a little upset today. And like I said, I would be more than happy to prove it. I don't have no problem.
it. Prove it. Prove it. Just the same way that your fake phony ass was on this bitch yesterday or the day before to try to make your coin off of my motherfucking friend. You redacted the motherfucking messages. So it ain't no motherfucking reason for you to redact the
What
motherfucking
did I do? What did I
picture.
do? I did
Jay
what?
Wilson, you
What
just
did
fake
I
as fuck.
what
Like I
hold on, what
said,
did I
you
do?
will not
What did I
redact it because you
do?
know it's not true and you know it's not me. I
It's
want to hear that fake ass shit because
it's
again, I
redacted.
want to
It's
see it.
redacted.
I want. Okay, well, show
Uh-huh.
it to the world. Show it to the world. Show it. Show it. If you are so motherfucking proven and you're so get it up high 100%, it's me. Show the shit. You said you were redacted the motherfucking pictures before with trademark dick. You was that thirsty for that. So
Ho, why you
if
got
you
puppy
that
eyes like
sure,
me? You got puppy
I don't
eyes
have
like
time
me,
for this
ho.
shit
Wait
because
a minute, why you
again,
got puppy
I
eyes?
don't because again,
Why
I
you
don't
got
have
puppy
time for it.
eyes?
I was on
Ho,
my
why you
live
got
and
puppy
I already know
eyes?
it's not
Why
true.
you got puppy
I know
eyes?
it's not true. And y'all bitches will fall for anything for a troll just for some motherfucking content. Jay Wilson, you're fake as fuck. Worry about your fat
Uh-huh.
sloppy
Why
ass.
why you
Don't
got
worry
puppy
about
eyes?
don't worry because it ain't
Why
my
is your
ass.
eye
It's
puppy?
not my
Why is your
ass.
eye puppy? Why
It's
is your
not my
eye puppy,
ass.
ho?
It's not my
Uh-huh.
ass for one.
So
It's
so
not
so
my
you
ass
needed
for one.
ten
And
dollars
first of
for some
all, and
cigarettes?
first of all, and first of all, I went. And first of all, I don't talk to motherfuckers behind the scenes with my number, because I trust many. I don't trust
Uh-huh.
many motherfuckers with my number for one.
Uh huh.
For one. And plus, I don't sell my
Mm-hmm.
ass or dick pictures for $10. That's crackhead motherfucking prices, bitch. Are you dumb? Are you
Uh
stupid?
huh. Mm-hmm. I don't know what
Motherfucker,
I
look up
am.
pictures and seeing somebody ass and Photoshop some shit and then doctor up, and you will come on for content like you're doing now for content because you ain't got nothing else
Mm-hmm.
better to do. So, like I
Uh,
said, Jay will suck a cock,
uh-huh.
reenact the
Uh-huh.
picture, and
Well,
show
I
the
want to smoke one
messages.
for $10
Show
and
the
some
messages
cigarettes.
again. So again, y'all in the
I want
audience,
something for ten
y'all
dollars
see
and
that
two
he won't
cigarettes.
redact the picture. Y'all the audience in us in this motherfucker. Y'all see what he's doing. Y'all see he won't redact the picture
What am
like
I
he did with
doing? What am I
Trayvon.
doing? What
Because
am
you
I
know it's
doing?
not true. Get the fuck out of here. I prove my case. Bye. I prove my case
Okay, you
already.
didn't prove
I prove my
nothing. You
case.
didn't prove nothing. So anyway, y'all, he's very angry. But the thing is, he didn't know what redaction. Oh Jesus, touch the girls, touch the girls. This is what the deal is. I can easily go and print that the picture and the stuff that comes along with it. The only reason is I am not going to jeopardize my platform by putting the email up. I'm not going to do that. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. I'm not going to do that. I'm definitely not going to do that. But I'll print it, and if I decide to do that, I will do it. Thank you. I want to suck your dick. I want to do that before you leave. Picture shown. Can you send me $10 for some cigarettes? I'm just saying that's what I saw. Now Rico said that is not true. Rico said that is not true. He said that that is somebody trying to besmirchify his name. And that may be true. But baby, he is all bent out of shape over this.
This. Let me clarify this for the hoes in the chat talk about $10 and this and that and the third. Bitch, I told y'all bitches before. I don't fuck for free. I don't fuck for free. I don't do shit for free. So again, if a bitch gonna pay, look. Let me put this out. Since y'all hoes is so dumb and so retarded, y'all bitches are
Lord.
dumb. Only people get paid on OnlyFans too. Bitch, you gonna pay $5 a month or whatever price. So if it is true, bitch, I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my money for an ass pick or a dick pic. So ain't no shame or no game. So can't nobody make me feel ashamed of a motherfucking thing. Bitch, you gonna pay me. You gonna pay me like I said. So again, I'm laughing at it. I'm laughing
I'm
because
laughing at it because you real
I'm
bent out
laughing
of
at it too
shape
because
about
these
it.
stupid, pathetic ass bitches here in the chat talking about I don't need $10. Don't need to say, bitch, it's the same thing as OnlyFans.
Well, that's
Then
what the
it
man
don't matter
said.
what.
The man said,
I ain't no crackhead bitch, but let me tell you
hold
this.
on. But that's what was
I
on the
don't do nothing
thing.
for free. Just like you said, you don't do nothing for free and showing the receipts.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the same thing. I don't do nothing for free. So if a
So did
bitch
you
want to
suck
see this
trademark
ass,
dick for free?
if a bitch want to see this
Because it seems
ass
like you
or
did
see
it.
this dick,
Wait
bitch,
a
you gonna
minute.
pay
Wait a
for it.
minute. Wait,
You
he
gonna pay
cooked some
for it.
food for you. He cooked some food for you and you did it for free then. It seems like people who cook food for you get free stuff. So that's what it is. They gotta
So
cook
is it
for
a man
you.
or a woman? Is it a man or a woman?
It's a man, but do they,
I want to know. I want to know.
it's a man, of course, but do they have to cook for you? Because it seems like people who
They
use
have
like
to
a
cook
lot of
for me.
cooks.
Okay.
Because it seems
Child.
like Mr. Raymond cooked for you and he got some stuff, and Trademark cooked for you and he got a little stuff too. So it seems like everybody who cooked for you get a little stuff. So is
But
that
anyway,
what it
I don't
is?
give a fuck what any of these bitches say because I'm laughing. It's actually comical. And thank y'all for subscribing to my channel. I met my goal of 50 subscribers so I can go live on you bitches from my cell phone.
Okay, good. Bye. I
Again,
mean, you feel that way.
again, I'm not ashamed. Again, I've been told my
Nobody ain't
story
said you
years
was
ago.
ashamed.
I was an escort. So it's nothing
Okay.
being free
But can you
over
escort me
here.
$5, baby? I need $5 to get me a crack pipe. Ooh.
Child, please get your motherfucking nasty perverted ass on some
Oh,
motherfucking
But
mirror.
girl,
Ain't
you
nobody
got
Rico,
got
your
time
so
for
perverted
your
hold
ugly
on,
ass
hold
shit.
on.
ass, nigga.
So
The
You
fuck
got
on,
Rico,
your
bitch. Ain't
fucking
nobody
teeth
got
there.
time for you.
That's
This
all
is
this
not your
is.
spotlight,
Yes,
baby.
you
It's
know.
all about
This is
Rico,
my
like it's
business.
always been,
Rico.
like
This
it's
nigga
always
got
been,
shit.
and like it
Your
will
name is
continue to be. It's
Rico.
all about me.
Rico.
Okay, it's
Rico.
all about me,
Rico.
me, me,
I'm a
me, me. It's not
Rico.
about you, you,
You,
you,
you,
you,
you,
you.
you.
So what you gonna do? Are you gonna
Rico,
get it up?
Boo, boo, boo,
Get
boo,
it
boo.
up?
It's my
Me, me,
Rico.
me, me, me. It's not
hold
about
up,
you,
hold up,
you,
hold up,
you,
hold
you,
up,
you.
hold up,
So
hold up,
what
hold
you
up.
gonna?
Everybody hold up. So let me say what happened. Because again, you coming over attacking. I got
Exactly,
information.
because y'all up here
Hold on,
trying
wait
to
a minute.
exploit some
Hold
motherfucking
on,
body.
are you
If
gonna
I
let me,
want to
are you
sell
gonna let
my
me,
body, that's my
hold on,
motherfucking business.
are you gonna let me talk or you gonna be stupid and rude? I'm not gonna do this. Now, I'm gonna tell you how I came about this and I'm gonna let you respond. But I'm not gonna do it no silly ignorance. Now, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, I was doing a show. And somebody said that you need to check your email. So I went and checked my email. And on the email, Rico, it was, I think it was either a text message or something. I have it. And it was dated February the 17th. And then the last message was February the 19th, 2024. And it said, thank you. And it said, I want to suck your dick. And I want to suck your dick before you leave. And then that picture came up. And then all of a sudden, after that picture, it was like, can you send $10 for some cigarettes? Now, I'm just telling you what was there. Now, it was like, wow. So you on here, and now you can tell your story, Rico. I'm going to unmute you, but that's what I got. I
Baby,
don't
you
have to
see
lie
my
about
you
that.
see my background, baby. Since y'all hoes love to talk,
This was
you see my
2024.
couch, right?
It
You see
was
my couch,
2024.
right?
So were you
You
living
see
here in
my couch, right?
2024?
Yes, I'm
Hold
not
on
on
for
the
a
air
minute.
matching,
Okay.
bitch. So anyway, let me talk real quick. Let me talk because again, this shit is I want you to show it. Just like you show trademark emails, right? You can redact the picture. You redact the picture because I want to see it for myself. I want to see what this is because I haven't seen it. Ain't nobody emailed me shit. You said it's my email. And what is my email address, Mr. Wilcock? What is my email address? What you can show that. You can tell me that. What is in my email address?
Hold on. Hold on. Why do you think it's okay to try to dox me on my channel? Why do you think
Bitch,
that's okay?
you
Now,
already been said your motherfucking last name. Anyway, we moving
Hold
forward.
on. Hold on. I haven't given you permission to do that. What gives
Jay
you the
Will
right to
Suckercock,
do
I don't
that?
give a fuck,
Hold
bitch.
on,
I'm
hold
gonna say
on,
what I
hold
need to
on, hold
say.
on. I'm asking you a
So
question now.
again,
Hold
you
on.
trying to put
So what
somebody
gives
out
you
there,
the
bitch.
right
I'm
to
gonna
do
put
that?
you
No, no,
out
no,
there,
no.
bitch.
Answer my question.
James
Cause you think cause I'm not
Wilcox,
ashamed
bitch.
of it, but what gives you the
James
right to do that,
Wilcox,
hoe?
bitch. Trying to
Now let
put
me tell you
somebody
something,
out
ho. That's
there,
Dr.
bitch.
James Wilcox.
Nigga.
Put that D on there.
Anyway, like I
DR
said,
period.
like
DR
I said,
period
you trying to
Wilcox.
put
So if you gonna
somebody out there, bitch.
say it right. Put some
Put
respect on my
somebody
name,
out
ho. Just
there.
because you don't have no respect on your name, put some on my
Bitch,
name,
my
ho.
name is my
That's
name.
that's
My name is
Dr. Ho.
D.
That's Doctor. So anyway, hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me get my shit together here. Can y'all hear me? Hold on for a minute.
What the fuck? The fuck?
Okay.
Is you
So anyway, we know you ignorant, Rico. We know you lack certain skills. We know that. We know that you were very upset because I actually interviewed Trademark Fortune. Y'all, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna take these earphones out. Give me a minute. Here, I gotta change something real quick. Now, let me say this. I have been doxxed by this hoe. But again, this is what this hoe does. So when she feels that she is at wit's end, this is what she does. This is what she does. And so because you don't have no respect on your name, you know. And yes, I have been doxxed, but my name is Jay Wilson on here, like your name is Rico the bartender. Now, just because you dox yourself, that's your business. But you're not going to be an ignorant buffoon on my channel. Now, first of all, I went to the library and printed those items with trademark so they can be redacted. Right now, I'm not going to get no blur. I ain't putting nothing in there because it's a whole booty hanging out of those messages. My thing is, you know what you sent out on February the 17th and the 19th, and I'm not stressing. At the end of the day, that's what I read. You're saying that that's not true. Okay. Okay. But the thing is, they were sent. And you know, Rico, hold on for a minute, y'all. Let me see something really quickly. I was actually going to check the email address until you thought you was being slick. And this is why you trash in the sector. Because you done and you have been giving jawbone to everybody. And I'm gonna tell you, Rico, you talk too much. You talk too much. You don't listen, and you walk right into traps and don't even know it. Just like you should have ever showed that policeman the video, because between you and these little rants and holding that knife in your hand, they took your ass straight to jail. And the only reason why you didn't get charged is because those police officers didn't show up because they got better things to do. You really got off on a technicality. Let me go over and look at this email real quickly. What I see. This is what I see. I see a R and a Rico YT with a heart behind it. Rico, that is you. It's you. Ain't nothing altered about these text messages. It's a text message. It ain't nothing altered. It's Rico, capital Y, capital T, a heart behind it. Dated February 17th, 17th, 19th. Hold on for a minute, y'all. a.m. on February And let me say this, y'all. So the timestamps are sent. The timestamps are right there. 3 in the morning, 4 p.m., 3. The picture was sent that morning on the 19th. And that's what it said. I don't see anything altered. And once again, I see R, I see Rico YT, and a heart at the back. So again, Rico, I could send it to you, but I'm going to have to redact it. But this was February 2024. Yeah. Now, let me say this. There are some setup demons out here. There's some setup demons out here. I ain't going to lie. But what Rico did say, no face, no case. Could be true. Could be true. We don't know that, do we? But we do know that that text message came from a Rico YT with a heart in the back of it. So I think it's interesting. And the Times was on there as well. So Rico, let me say this. I will go and print it out. I'm not saying I'm not going to do it, but I have to redact that booty like I did trademark because I didn't bring trademark on with all of that stuff going on. I didn't. I didn't. But see, this is why you're such a liability, Rico. I'm going to say this. Everybody who you dealt with the exception of a few people, you done slept with and you done told. It's something else. I've been with him more than twice. When I was in Maryland, I saw you just tell everything. Just a mess. Because when you get upset, you don't use any emotional intelligence at all. You just blurt it all out and you just burn the whole house down. That scorched earth approach that you use, it does not work for your benefit, nor does it work for the benefit of those people who have dealt with you. And it's sad. So, Rico, again, it is what it is. I feel really badly for you because you really want a friend. You really are looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. And you know you really need love because when they took them little dogs from you, you went there. You know, I don't have no friends, and the dogs is my friends, and I'm just listening. And are you so mad about trademark fortune? You so angry about that? Cause I got some money. I'm about money. So what's new? Trademark knew what he was getting into before he even clicked the link. And ho, I'll make money off of you. Huh? I'll make money off of you, ho. Because at the end of the day, I don't have to lie about emails. I don't. I don't. Now, I have them. And I don't have to lie about it. So that's all I'm saying. But I ain't mad. Why all these men, when they get mad, they become cross-eyed when they're screaming. Let me tell you something. A-Train, I told Trademark, and again, Trademark is his own man. He does what he wants to. Again, we in a certain age. It is what it is. But I told Trademark, I said, man, this dude done threw you under the bus with that credit card. And he just pretty much told everybody that he saw your peen in person. And that's okay. We know y'all grown. We know y'all grown. But again, he ain't adult enough to hold nothing. And I'm just sitting there and like, that's what y'all deal with? That's what y'all want to do. Because that Negro don't, I almost said the word. That Negro don't have nothing to lose. What he gonna lose? His food stamps? Oh, we can't no longer give you a food stamps because you a whore. Okay, and you giving jawbone to everybody, baby. You don't lose food stamps for that. Baby, he don't have nothing to lose. Baby, the state of New York paying for most of that rent. That hoe couldn't stay in New York at retail prices. At full market value price, that hoe will be out on the street. He'll be on Skid Row. State of New York is paying for that. And I'm telling the truth. So it ain't no flex because you done signed a little bit of paperwork and got some blood work done so you can prove that you have a disability. That ain't no flex, hoe. And that's what I'm trying to get. But my thing is, this hoe will burn the whole house down. Everybody, and let me say this. Let me go there with you all today. Chocolate Bay's friend had nothing to do with Rico and Chocolate Bay's fighting, their skirmish. It had nothing to do. But because Rico played around with a doctor, he felt some kind of way. He wanted to show y'all Negroes that he's desirable and all of this stuff. And he keep on saying it. Now, his fight is with Chocolate Bay. But the real tea is he got mad because Chocolate Bay was getting attention from Wiley. And Rico had made all of that food for Wiley. And instead of Wiley being appreciative of his hard work, because honey, that hoe cooked that meal like Kevin did on Moonlight, honey. Okay, Sharon, is that you? Baby, he was cooking that food. Seems like a mighty long time. Okay, do I? But the difference between Kevin and Black was they actually sat and ate the meal. The difference between Wiley and Rico is Wiley went out with Chocolate Bay, and baby, that infuriated Rico to the point Rico was crying. He was crying, and baby, he had to put all of that chicken and rice in that hefty bag. Girl, I ain't talking about no, girl, I am not talking about no Ziploc bags. No, that hoe had a whole brown hefty. Okay, that chicken and rice wasn't going nowhere. When I tell you that bitch wasn't gonna melt, baby, it was old nasty piece of hefty. Baby, this is them industrial garbage bags. Honey, that hoe put that chicken and rice in that garbage. You can't make this shit up. And honey, she was crying and scooping up chicken and rice and putting it in the bag. Ooh, she was so hurt. She was so hurt. Oh yeah, she do a drink at it Wiley too because she's extremely jealous. Honey, she's a jealous hoe. Honey, she's a jealous hoe. And so because Wiley left with Chocolate Bay, that made him even more upset. Okay? It made him even more upset. Then he wanted to say, well, I slept with his friend. Ugh. I'm just like, oh my God. See, because he's a hurt hoe. And that's what hurt hoes do. I ain't lying. So when Trademark Fortune was over here and talking and chit-chatting with me, Rico is a seriously jealous hoe. Talking about you using my friend. No, Trademark is a 55-year-old man. Y'all know the rules. I don't pay for shit. I don't pay for shit. I don't pay for interviews. Ho, you could have went to Rico channel and Trademark talking about something with her. I didn't. Ho, you interviewed that bitch 50 times and nobody ain't even know about it. I ain't even checked for it because nobody didn't care. Girl, you ain't turning it like that. And Trademark don't want to hurt your feelings. But ho, you could have spilled the tea over your channel. Nobody ain't going over there. Because first of all, you ain't even have enough people. Your channel always getting, as y'all could say, tooken, not took, but tooken. Okay? It's always getting tooken over there. And here you bringing your little dirty, jealous ass over to my channel. That's my friend. Wasn't King Roman your friend too? What happened with that? What happened with that friend? Uh-huh. Yeah. And you were so hurt. Weren't you hurt? King Roman said you was smelling like piss. That what King Roman said. King Roman said you was smelling like piss. Okay, it seemed like you got a leak in that old building. It's time to move. Because King Roman said you smelled like piss and you looked homeless. Okay, and by the way you was looking tonight, he ain't lying. And baby, you got bags under your eyes and you 35. It look like you scrussed. You look like you scrussed. Okay, I'm 55. I'm getting old. See, I'm supposed to have this shit. But why are you looking like that? And you just 35 years old. Girl, there's a leak in this whole building. Here I am 55. And baby, I dare if you say I smell like piss. King Roman, did not King Roman say he smelled like piss and looked homeless? Did not King Roman say? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. What King Roman said. Mm-hmm. Baby, it was in a whole hefty, heavy duty, brown on the outside, black on the inside garbage bag. The bitch didn't even have no Ziploc bags. Can I tell you, how is you gonna have an Airbnb? Bitch, I couldn't even believe they rented this place. How is you gonna have an Airbnb with no refrigerator and no stove? Still me, no refrigerator and no stove. Y'all, Rico was cooking on a 2-hour hot plate. Honey, I ain't never seen a bitch cook on a 2-hour hot plate like Rico. I mean, you thought that was a whole gourmet kitchen, how that bitch was cooking on that hot plate. Girl, a 2-hour hot plate, no refrigerator. And when Wallace said no and went with Chocolate Bay, honey, that bitch scooped that shit up and put it in that garbage bag, black on the inside and brown on the outside.
Girl, I was like, I know she just didn't put that in, and she gonna eat that too. Trust me, she gonna eat that later. Girl, that bitch said, I ain't letting none of this shit go to waste. No refrigeration at that. No refrigeration at that. I'm just giving y'all who gonna be in an Airbnb with no refrigerator and no stove. A hoe cooking on a hot plate. Cooking a massive meal on a hot plate. See, now that's one instance. And then Wiley was your friend too, right? But excuse me, who stole the picture of you with your mouth on somebody's parts and your booty out? Baby, that thing was open. I'm telling you, it looked like a Venus flytrap. It was so many tentacles and there's so many. Girl, it looked like a fly landed on that. Is it, honey? That booty looked like it would just eat that fly up. Girl, it was just bumpy. It was mountainous. It was rugged terrain down there in that hole. Okay. Then let's not forget the man in Virginia who didn't even have you a house to stay in. That hoe had you couch surfing. How is you gonna go and visit somebody and you couch surfing on strangers' couches? That hoe couldn't even get you a bath. You had to sneak in his grandmama house. Baby, they was going through the windows. All of this windows. And that's how ODS got involved. And you see what happened to ODS? Look at Mr. Raymond. See what happened to Mr. Raymond. I'm just going through. Because, honey, that Black Widow spider right there, everything she touched dies. Trademark, baby, just be in Rico good graces because Trademark, as soon as Mad Day come, baby, he gonna tell it all. Because, honey, that hoe can't hold water. She can't hold a bowel movement. She can barely hold them new teeth in her mouth. Be careful. Mark my words. That hoe is a treacherous hoe. She's a treacherous hoe. Now, what I'm trying to say to her, to niece, nephew over there, is that this stuff was dated. Let me give y'all some indication. It was dated February 17th. The times were on there. It was there. And also the booty, it was his, but you couldn't see the face. I will agree with him on that. No face, no case. But when you see a big R and Rico YT with a heart in the back, it's like, okay, then, well, who that is then? I'm just saying. Trademark, I'm right. Baby, it's a pattern trademark. And I know you like him, but it's a pattern trademark. And baby, I hope you stay friends with him until your dying days. Because as soon as Mad Day come, baby, he is gonna rat you out. He gonna rat you out, trademark. That hoe ain't loyal. And he gonna rat you out. And I believe this is why you were so patient with him when he did that credit card thing. I'm looking. Because let me tell you something. That boy doesn't have emotional intelligence. Trademark, he has done two things to you that would send up a red flag. The credit card thing was diabolical. But he sat up there and said that he saw he bragged like, baby, and again, we knew it wasn't because of the video. Child, and now that's why people saying that y'all hunching. Now, I don't know if y'all hunched. Nah, it ain't my damn business. But I'm telling you, that hoe gonna tell it. Because if you did, oh, it's gonna be told. That hoe is only holding thing. That hoe is loyal as long as you okay with him. That hoe is loyal as long as you agree with him. But baby, you see what happened to King Roman. Rat me out about what? Okay. About the meal then. Okay. It is what it is. The hoe trying to say that I saw him in the park. Child. All right, trademark. Trademark said rat at me about what? Okay. Okay. That's what Mr. Raymond said. Mr. Raymond said, I was just trying to help a man. He was a young man, and I was trying to help that young man out. It ain't nothing sexual. I was just really trying to help him out. Next thing you know, Raymond eating groceries. And I ain't talking about from Kroger either. I'm not talking about for Food Line or Publix or Winn-Dixie or HEB. I'm just saying, because Raymond wasn't doing that either. Not a thing. Raymond was pure as the white driven snow until Mad Day. And then we found out somebody was eating booty. Child. It is what it is. Hold on for a minute. Somebody's up here. Hello.
Yo, what's good, man?
I'm good. Your
Yo,
boy
you
came up
talk.
here. He had a lot of words.
No, I ain't gonna look. You talk so much fucking shit, man. You've been saying for the past 6 years, ever since you found out that I know Rico, you've been saying, just wait, cause he gonna tell everything. And I'm like saying to myself, what the fuck is there is to tell?
Well, if he don't tell everything, he'll make it up. I mean, I
I
met him at
mean,
a
but
park.
still, so what? So
Okay.
I mean, so
Well,
it's like, but
Mark. Well,
here's the
trademark.
hit.
Well,
No,
so
no,
what? But
brother, brother, brother,
trademark.
brother,
You
brother,
clicked the
brother,
link,
brother.
didn't you?
Please,
Know?
please,
Hold on. Oh
please.
no. Oh no. Let me get this out because you allowed him to rap you in shit, and he still does it. He
So
still does it.
what?
That bitch ain't have no reason to come over here talking about something. That's my friend. I mean, is that your hoe? Is that your man? That's my
Nigga,
friend.
brother,
Oh no. So
you
again,
making
I'm
so
gonna say
much
what I'm gonna
out of
say.
this.
Huh?
I said you're making like put it like this. As far as for me, this is like you're making like so much out of this, like, and it's so much of nothing. It's so much of nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You making a whole lot of nothing out of nothing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay.
I'll and not look at it like this because you always be saying shit like, and I, told trademark and this and that, and no disrespect at all, but you ain't got to tell me shit. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man who
Well,
raised three guys.
trademark, but hold on,
Please let me finish,
hold
brother.
on,
You
sir.
keep
Hold on,
cutting
don't
me
give me
off
too
and
much
shit.
hoe. Don't give me too much hoe, because you click this link.
I'm not
And again,
clicking, and
my thing
here's
is
the
if
hit.
this is
I'm
so
not even
serious to
being mean
you,
to you.
then you might need to go ahead and click off because you're giving too much right now. I said what I said. That
Can I?
hoe
Can
had
I'm
somebody
just
saying that
asking
he
you?
was
Can I
asking for
finish
$10,
saying?
hoe, and,
Can
and,
you
and
let
I
me
said
finish
what I
that what I'm
said.
saying?
So
Yo, we
my
not
thing
here
is
to
this:
argue.
if you don't like it, trademark, you don't have to come through. It's good. But like I said, I'm not gonna have your minions and your hoes come up here and try to check me because, like you said, you a grown man. You didn't need nobody to speak for you, so you didn't need nobody to speak to you when I did what I did, and you were right about that. So again, if you're gonna be that way, be that way around the board. That's all I'm saying. But
How
don't give
you?
me
But
too much
listen, how
around.
you know
Don't
that
give me
I'm
too
not
much
like that
around here
around the
now.
board?
Now, don't
You
give me
know,
too much around here. That's your friend. That's your friend up there
you.
saying that you had credit cards and stuff. That's your friend. That's your friend
Oh
who said, I
Lord
saw the dick.
Jesus.
I saw the dick. That's your friend. And that's what I said. And I meant what I said. Because again, it don't matter until he go ahead and on Mad Day, if he don't, he'll make something up. But it is what it is.
Can I
I'm
finish,
here to do
please,
my
sir?
show. Go ahead.
Like
Don't
I
give me too
said.
much because I'm not in that
Oh God.
mood.
Like I said, like I know this here, like this is your entertainment, and like I'm actually here for the entertainment. I'm actually here for the entertainment. But like far as for me, like I'm just saying, like I'm cool. Like I got this. Like because you're making a lot of suggestions to me, and I'm just letting you know I'm not being smart at anything. Like everything don't deserve for you to cuss me out. I'm just saying, all right, brother, I hear you. You making a lot of suggestions to me, and I'm just letting you know that, hey, bro, can you respect it? Like I got this. Like I got everything about my life. You see what I'm saying? I ain't even
Hmm.
open to suggestions for real, for real. But it's like we good, but like you ain't gotta like talk to me like that. I
But
ain't
you
I
don't
ain't
have to
talking
come
to
at me
you
like that.
like
I
that.
said
You
what I said.
I know you said what you said.
Okay.
I know
All
you
right.
said what you said, but like all that you said, like talk across the board, you don't know nothing that I talk about with. Check this out. How you think that we so much of friends and shit like that? You don't even know how often I talk to the brother. I might only talk to the brother once a year. Or
Mm.
look,
Oh,
only
just
time
once a year,
something
but
go
that
down
whole act
once
like
a
y'all
year.
talked yesterday. I mean, see, this is the thing. This is the thing, and I understand what you're saying. But the hoe should have been checked when he came up here, because like you don't like suggestions. Then I didn't need that hoe to come up here talking about something. Well, I don't like how you doing my friend.
But that's
Oh, okay.
between y'all two.
Okay, well,
But
you're
that's
right.
no.
But
See,
that's right.
remember
But
what I
but but the
said.
hoe put
Remember
you
what
in
I
here.
told you.
But the hoe
Remember
put
what
you
I
in there
told you.
though. But the
Listen,
hoe put you in there though.
but listen.
See, the
Remember
hoe
what I
put you in there.
said. You
Hmm.
got you got to hear me when I talk. Remember what I told you. I'll always keep the focus on me. Now, if he came up there with you and starting shit, but you ain't got nothing to do with that. Anytime I ever talk, is when it's about me. I came
Okay.
straight up here
This
and
is
I
what I'm
talked
saying.
about
Check your
myself.
friend in. Check your friend. See, because this is what
I
I'm
don't
telling you.
have to check my
Okay, well,
friend.
well,
I don't
well, yeah.
check
If
my
you
friend.
don't check them,
That's
then
something
so
that I
so
don't
so so
do. I
this is what
don't
I'm gonna
check
say to you,
my
trademark. Cause
friend.
see, I'm not gonna go back and forth. If he says something about you and bring you in it, then you in it. Cause that's
Right,
exactly what he did. He came
right,
up here,
right,
he clicked on there, and then you were brought in it. So obviously you don't care about him bringing you in shit. You need to say, I don't need you to speak for me, ho. I need you to fall back. Cause at
we
this particular
check
point,
this
you're doing
out.
too
Check
much.
this out. All right, here. You're only talking about one incident. And when that one incident happened, I did exactly what you said. I checked him and say, don't do no shit like that no more. Nothing else ever happened since then, before then, or after that.
Well,
So
he
what are
just
you
came up and
talking
said, I
about?
don't need you to be trying to use my friend. So again, that just happened recently.
But
That
no,
happened recently.
but check this out. But who was that between? Who was that
So, but
between?
but what did
But no, come on, sir.
whose
That was
name?
between
Hold
y'all
on,
two.
trademark. Let's be fair about this. Whose name did he bring up though?
But
Whose
God
name did he
damn.
bring up though?
Check this
Whose
out,
name
brother.
did he
You
bring up though?
all right, check this out, brother. You bought before even fuck up talking about Rico, you've bought my name up before when you didn't even know me like that.
But this is the thing. So he comes up and I don't need you to be talking about my friend like that. So, well, what's going on? See, trademark, like I told people, I don't need you to speak for me. I can speak for myself. And at the
Right.
end of the day, I don't need you to be fighting battles. I can do that. So that's what I'm saying. And that's why you get into it, because that's how that hoe is. And again, you
I
say,
ain't
well, it may not, I
listen.
don't have nothing to do with him. And let me say this, if you didn't have anything to do with him, that you don't have to, regret in the end.
Look,
Congratulations.
and see, and
You
that's
are
something like
one
on
of
the
the
for
few.
real, on the for real, I get quite offended by shit like that. Cause check this out. I am a very sharp nigga. Do you think do you think that I would sit up there and tell people my business and put my shit out here on YouTube and all this type of shit? I know what the fuck to say up out my mouth.
Well, I am glad you do. And I'm
Right.
glad
That's what
you
I'm
have
saying.
used
That's what I'm saying. Well,
wisdom,
maybe you
because
need
at
to
the
like
end of the day, there's a lot of people who didn't. And there's a lot of people who have fallen susceptible to cheap throat over there. And I'm just saying. So I'm just saying. So if you
I'm ready
didn't,
to say on the for
congratulations.
real, I shouldn't even strike you as that type of guy.
I don't know you like that.
I'm just saying from what you know, you should I shouldn't even strike you as that type
All
of
I can
dude.
say, if that hoe was on the side of the road, I'll call AAA before I help him. That's what
Right,
I'm
that's
saying.
you. And
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. That's
Okay.
you. And
Because that's
that's what I'm
real
saying. That's
wisdom right
good.
there.
I mean,
Because
that's
when you
y'all
see
shit.
people's patterns and when you see what they're about, you leave them hoes alone. But okay. But if you want a friendship, that's great. That's great. And I'm glad that you're one of the few who don't.
I'm not the only person that is cool with Rico on this internet.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the only one that's cool with him.
Oh, somebody hit me up. Ho, you don't demand to get up. Ho, you better change your attitude with me. You better change your attitude with me, ho. I don't let you up. Don't you have a platform? Okay,
Uh,
you better apologize. You better apologize for all them caps. Or your ass ain't coming nowhere up here. Now you better be grateful that I'm letting your ass up because you's a $50 hoe that gotta get paid up. Now I'm telling you. So you better tread lightly. Now you apologize to me, ho, or you can stay in that backdrop.
So all right, now I'm getting ready to drop down. If Rico get ready to come up so y'all can fuss
Now
and
that
do
hoe
all
ain't
that
gonna say
shit.
no, that hoe better apologize for writing
Oh,
in
God,
caps
Ray
before
said,
she
because
come
that's
up here.
much better from listening to it in the chat. Like, I don't want to be up here with that.
Ho, you better apologize or you ain't coming up. I tell you that. You can sit up there and work them jaws all you want. Okay, well, I'm gonna kick you down then, cause ho, you ain't coming up here. Nasa.
Hey, but can I say something totally awful about this?
You can say what you
Remember
want
the
totally off.
conversation that we was having earlier before you got off?
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was on DKLY channel, Dutch's channel, and we were talking, and I was suggesting, I always said, you should have a segment called Punk Talk, whereas though you just sit up there and like talk about shit like we were talking about instant, because I remember we were talking about the prep and all that type shit. And like you say,
Mm-hmm.
like I like shit like that. Cause like I said, I'm never gonna ever come up here and sit up here and talk about people fuss with no motherfucking body or none of that shit. But if you wanna like have some like deep shit, some serious shit, some meaningful conversation, I'll come up there for that. But like when you and Rico fussing and all that shit, I'm down in the chat listening, but I just keep like
Ho, what
hearing.
my apology? Hold on for a minute. Ho, what my apology?
Yeah.
What my apology, ho? Well, ho, get down there. Ho, find yourself down there. Ho, find yourself down. You ain't coming up here. You ain't coming up here. Ho, you ain't coming up here. Is you mad because Trademark up here and you ain't up here? Is you mad because Trademark is up here with Zaddy and you ain't up here? Is that what you mad for? You seem pretty mad, Rico. Is you mad? You want to be up here with the daddies? That's what you want to be up here with the daddies. You better apologize. Put it in the back chat, ho. Put it in the
Hey,
back chat.
hey,
Ho, put
what's
it in the back
that's
chat,
something that I
ho.
want to know. Like what I heard, I always hear y'all
Hold
talking
on for a
about
minute.
the
I'm gonna have to
back
kick this
chat.
hoe out. That whole thing, girl, you better put in the back chat or you
Where
ain't
is the
getting up
back
here.
chat at?
The back
Like what's
chat is
the
in the
back
back.
chat?
It's when you click it in and say private chat.
Can I see it?
Oh, you can see it.
Oh, okay. 'Cause I always hear it. I was like, what the fuck is the back chat? Because I don't see anything back here.
Honey, that whole cussing me out. She thinks she's gonna get in. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's stupid. That's just like you asking me for a cash request after this. This is what I understand about that backwards hoe. Anyway, y'all. She is hot as a fish grease. So this is what's going on. If y'all just joining me, someone who has trolled said that they had talked to Rico and they had text messages between them and Rico. And so it said, thank you. And then the next thing it said, I want to suck your penis, dick. And then it came back on the 19th with a picture saying, I want to suck your dick before you leave. Can you send me $10 for some cigarettes? Now that's what it's saying. Okay. And I'm like, damn. And so I thought he was going to explain it, but no, no, no. It was cussing and all of that stuff. Now, Rico, February 17, 2024. And then the next text message was February the 19th, 2024. So I'm just trying to figure out what that was all about. That's it. Trademark, did you get to see the back chat?
No.
Oh,
And I
okay.
know how
Well,
to get back there though now.
Okay, yeah. So Rico wants to come up, but ho, you don't write caps and me talking about you better let me up. I don't better do shit. See, that's the thing. You don't run this. Somebody said trademark needs gay friends badly. Why you
No,
think
I
he needs gay
don't.
friends badly?
Right. No, I do not.
Um, mm. But I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, Rico. I'm gonna print what I have. Now yours is not as extensive as trademark, but I'm gonna print what I have. And I'm gonna redact the picture of your posterior. We seen your posterior, we know how it look. So yeah. So again, that's what we gonna do.
Hey, Jay Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
don't you know how you said you hid my stuff
What do you mean I hid it?
on the emails?
What about hiding?
Didn't you hide my dingling?
Oh yeah, I did.
But this is what I said when people was talking about that. I said I expected him to hide it because Jay
Nobody ain't
Wilson
losing no
don't
damn channel.
say it again.
Nobody ain't losing no channel.
Right, I was gonna say you didn't strike me as the type of person that would like do some shit like that.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I'm not. And even with Rico, I know that's his butt. We done seen that butt.
Now I
Blazing.
do think it's like because like I don't even know what his butt looks like. Like I do remember years ago he showed his ass before,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't remember it like whereas though I think if I saw it, I would knew it was his ass.
I knew it was his ass. Oh, I knew because baby, that ass that he showed when he was looking like Vanity Six sucking on that man penis and his ass was out and he was looking back. Oh, we remember that. And then I remember he had showed his butt and it was a wet spot. Girl, it was a wet spot. Okay, we remember that. Oh, we know what that butt looked like. And I knew it because them his chicken skinny legs. We know. You've been around the beach at a long time. You know how that boy ass look. And it's not an ass that I would want. It looks quite fragile to me. Anyway, but
So
I
what type? So
digress.
what type of asses do you like,
The one that I got right now,
and what kind is that?
a good one.
What's a good ass?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Anyway, but trademark, it is what it is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so anyway, but we saw what we saw in the pictures, and that's it. And that's it. And I just sorry that the man keep trying to wrap you in the shit. But I mean, he was very upset that you were over here. He was livid that you were over here, and he felt like he had to defend you at all costs. And I mean, all that over a
And
meal.
don't. But hold
That
up.
must have been some
And
good
don't.
pork chops, baby. It must have been some good food because, honey, he act like, honey, he ate, baby. Maybe that is something you did for him was very special, and he ain't never had that before. So that's great, since because other than that, it was like you done put something on him and he's possessed. I ain't saying you did, but that must have been a damn good meal, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, my food is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I see you got hoes over here fighting for you.
Well, listen, he's not fighting for me.
You didn't hear what he said? You
Say it
haven't
again.
heard him? You haven't heard all the stuff that he said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay then, because y'all, I mean, you said that you only talked to him about one time or something. Yeah, like y'all
No,
talk on a
but see,
daily
that's
basis.
because you don't never let me finish. I said I maybe talk to Rico once a year, or if something went down.
Hmm.
And because nothing ever goes down with me,
Well, you must be
just
talking
to
to him a
just
whole lot
recent.
now.
Say it again.
You must be talking to him a whole lot now, because it seems like a whole lot going down.
But actually, I didn't think this shit would like go down this long, but
Mm.
it's all good. It's actually, I
Mhm.
mean, actually, it's like relaxing for real.
Okay. Well, I'm glad that the food was good.
My food is always good.
I'm telling you, honey, good enough to folk to fight and act silly. I'm like, well, is they cousins? I'm like, are they related? Did Trademark adopt him? I'm just asking because maybe he was defending you like a gladiator, like a Roman soldier or something.
How was he
Mhm.
defending me? What was he saying?
because that's my friend, and I didn't appreciate it, and I'm just here to defend my friend. And I'm like, well, ho, he defended himself, but you was his hoe, is you his woman, his man? What's all
So
this? Because
so
he act
that's all
like
you.
he was
So
act like
that's all you saying.
he was acting like the Dorinda on Truck Turner.
So
Okay.
that's all you say that he said was that's my friend. That's my friend.
Oh, he was mad, and I don't, and, and I already knew. I already knew. I already done seen his dick. I seen his dick before y'all seen it. I seen his dick over there. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. I
I
saw his
mean,
dick.
but like, what? So I mean, like, now I
No,
already
no,
say
I want you to catch that though. Y'all friends, but I done saw his dick, and then he back and double back and said, "Oh yeah, in a picture." Oh, really? So anyway, I'm just saying, trademark. That's
I mean,
your
but
buddy,
I mean, I swear to God, like what you making of that?
but that's your friend.
So
And my thing
what?
is this. So my thing is
So
this.
what? So what?
But that's the thing. It's the principle of it.
The principle of what?
Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. If you don't get that trademark, I'm just gonna
Right,
let that marinate. It's the principle
right.
of it. I mean, he takes pride in seeing your dick. He acts like
So
that. You can get a certification in looking at trademarks dick,
did
tradeology.
you read the emails and see how what Brian was doing about my dick
Oh,
when he was
yeah. But see, this is the thing though. He came on. He clicked on the link and said all of this. He clicked on
okay?
the link and said all of this. And see, this is
Well,
when emotional intelligence will bust your ass if you don't have it. Because it was like, well, okay, you saw his dick. I mean, he made it a big deal. So it's no big
okay.
deal to you, but it's a big deal to him
And
because he
y'all
wanted the
making it
girls to
and
know.
look and check this out, and y'all making it an even bigger deal. Like it's no big deal
Well,
to
check your
me.
friend. Baby, it ain't no big deal to
I
you,
don't
but it's a
have to
big
check
deal to
my
him. Okay,
friend.
well,
I don't
then
have to check
so
my
then
friend. I don't
you'll
check
continue.
my friend.
But hold on. So you'll continue to hear this because it was your buddy who came over here to say he saw your dick before
So
everybody
what?
and all of this.
Like
Okay,
so
but no,
what?
that's not the case.
You
Trademark.
saw my dick. You
You are
saw
saying,
my dick.
oh, look, trademark.
You saw my dick.
Guess what? You sent it to prove your
But you
point.
saw it though. But
But hold on.
regardless, you saw
I
my
didn't
dick.
go. But hold on. I saw it because you sent it in a
Right. And
picture.
and look, and he saw it because I sent it. The same way.
It didn't sound like that. He said, I saw it before all of y'all. Da da da
He
da da.
did
And he
say
kept
it
on.
before all
Oh,
y'all
okay.
because I knew him first. Like
I
what?
believe he
What?
saw it before all of us, and he saw it a whole lot of ways too. But I'm gonna leave that
No,
alone.
that's what you see. That part of it, like that's the part of it that you're assuming or whatever. Like that's the part that's like
Okay.
this is crazy.
Well, it's what's crazy though is that he was obsessed with it. What was crazy is that it was some type of thing. So
So you're saying what?
we will always be like, well, damn. I mean, so okay, because we were like you. So okay, so you saw it, but you just kept on with it, and it was like okay. And so
Okay.
trademark, this is why people think that you done had your way with him because again, it's not
I
hard.
don't care what people
Okay,
think.
I know you
Like
don't, but
if
I
you
don't care.
knew
I
how
know you
much
don't
if
care.
you knew how much and don't you know how you don't now I listen to you a lot and you always express how you don't give a fuck what
I
nobody think
don't.
and I don't either
Okay.
so let me have that.
But this is the thing. I don't meet with Rico. See, that's the
You because
thing.
you don't do what?
I don't meet with Rico. Okay.
So
I don't.
what?
Okay. All right.
So what?
Okay. All
You
right.
don't know what I do.
There's a pattern. That's all I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna leave it at
But and
that.
look, a pattern with whom? Not with me.
That's the
Not
correct. Correct.
right,
Not
not
with
with
you.
me. I told you I keep
Not
the
with you.
focus on myself. I got me.
As long as your
Trust me.
friend come
I
over
would never
here,
get trust me. I would never get caught up in no whippity do shit up on here.
But let me say this: as long as your friend come up here, spouting his mouth off, because he clicks this link, and I think I do people a favor by not letting them come up all the
People come
time.
on here and tell lies about you.
But I don't try to run them down. It is what it is.
Cause ain't
And I
that the whole thing of because ain't that's the really the whole reason why because you had the emails like I said I only showed them to you only so you wouldn't know that I wasn't no lying ass
oh no, you're
motherfucker.
not a liar. And somebody just sent some
But my
emails
thing
to prove
is,
that they
it
want to
was
lie.
because Brian lied on you, is because, and that's what made you do that. because Brian lied on you, then you did that.
I did because I tried to hold it from Christmas. I said I'm not going to do this for Christmas,
Right.
but I'm just going to
And you
say
know
I'm
what
going
the
to show you
real
what
biggest, like
evidence is.
the goofy part about this shit is, now I know that I'm not no popular dude in the beef sector, but on my wall, I posted emails on my community wall and put receipts through it, whereas though you can't read it, but you can see that they're emails. I came on your live and read every fucking email that I had. Now someone gonna pay you just to fucking see it? And I knew, and check this out. I knew the bulk of the people believed me. And I was like, wow, these are some really fucking motherfuckers gonna give him money for this shit for real?
Yeah, for real.
That's I mean, but that's the whole thing. That's why I'm saying, like, I'm not like mad about no shit, because if you can goop the people.
I
If
didn't
you can
goop them.
goop the
Wait.
motherfuckers,
Where
goop
did I
them.
goop the people?
Yes,
I
that's
told
it.
I didn't goop them. I said, hey, y'all want to see them?
But
I have them.
still, I mean,
But I had
what you're
but
saying is
paper
true.
but paper makes a big deal. People really like paper.
But
Technology ain't all
I
that.
see
Hundred
that.
people want to see
But
that
that's what
paper.
I'm saying. It wasn't nothing. Put it like this: it wasn't nothing on the email that they saw that I didn't already have said.
Did you redact the picture or did you show the whole picture?
No, I didn't. I'm not going to show my picture.
Oh, okay then. But that was
I mean,
that
but
was
that's what I'm saying.
that was
Like,
the
why
other
would I?
$100.
I
So it
mean,
was
come
two
on.
hundred
There's
dollars.
some
So that was the
logical
other
stuff. Like, why
$100.
would I show my picture?
Okay. I redacted it, but yeah, and they paid
But
for it.
like, and that's why I was just saying. Like, I thought that was wild as shit. You
Mm,
see what I'm saying? Like, for them, like, to do that, like, damn, like, shit like that make me say, like, y'all got that shit going on. And like, I still call it gooking the motherfucking people. Regardless of what you ever say, I'm still going to say it's gooking the people. Like, it's wild. Like, how that shit happened. Like, I read every motherfucking thing on that. I was like, damn.
well, maybe they like how I read.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say
Mm,
I just didn't get it.
okay. Well, if you need anything read or displayed, y'all can always call me. And I think two hundred
And I was
dollars is
even like
really not
thinking,
bad.
and I was even thinking, like, Brian, he shouldn't let this happen. He should do it before you do it. That's what I was thinking.
Mm,
But I was like, wow.
I was thinking that too.
I was really, to me, that would have been the smart move, because
Because
see,
because there wasn't really no smoking gun except to prove that you didn't
that's
do
what I'm
that.
saying. The
Hmm.
only thing that it proved that I was right, but I knew that it said shit about him, like far as about the things he was saying to me. Yeah, I mean, and that's so. But he already knew that the people believe me, and if he knew that I sent them to you, I would have put them motherfuckers out. I
Mm,
would have, because y'all never really be mad with a motherfucker. Y'all get over shit fast. That shit would have died over about in a month, and it would have been
mm.
new shit happening. So that's why I was really shocked.
It's business.
Right. But I'm just saying that, I mean, I get it.
But I was fair though, because again, I saw what was going on and I saw the slant that was trying to take and what was trying to happen. But again, I see what's happening here too. And I just see somebody who just says a totally too much. And this is why they went to jail, because they can't even keep themselves out of jail. Child, they can't even keep. I said, hey, clean up your house and put them knives away. Child, he showed the police officer. Next thing you know, you have a right to remain silent, and he in jail. Mm, my God, today people just don't listen. Anyway, but I'm gonna leave it right there. I mean, if they don't even listen and to themselves and know what to do, then like hell, because maybe they threw them own they threw the own stuff, they threw themselves under the bus. They don't even care enough about themselves not to know that you're getting ready to shoot yourself in the foot. So like hell, they gonna think about you. But let me say this, trademark. I am so glad that you are ethical, because a lot of people who say that it was only helping, they were just trying to take advantage, or vice versa. That person was liking what they seen and they wanted it, because when people want what they want it. So I'm just so glad that you're such an upstanding man that you could just say, "Hey, I'm here to feed you, but I'm not here to feed you anything else."
No, what are you talking about? He didn't. Check this out, and let me say some stuff for some other things you were saying. Like you were saying that Rico said that we seen each other twice. I already put out there. I've been put out there. I told people that before me and Rico did the interview, we met several times before that. So that wasn't nothing to like put out. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That wasn't shit to
Yeah,
put out.
yeah. He met
It's,
Mr. Raymond too, and they weren't doing nothing except
but
Mr.
but
Raymond was
but
eating his
but
groceries.
see, my thing is y'all so into motherfuckers businesses, people business, and like I refuse to let somebody, regardless of what
We
I
we
did, and
understand that. We understand that. I'm not prying. I'm just saying that there's a
you are
pattern.
so prime.
No, I'm not. I'm saying there's a pattern. Mr. Raymond said the same thing, and next thing you know, on Mad Day, he was eating his booty. I
Wait,
mean,
wait, look, check this
I
out.
mean, I'm just saying, trademark.
Every time I listen to anyone talk about the shit Rico went through and then bad things happen, they can never say my name.
And
Because
that's
check this,
good, and that's a good thing.
but
And
my
hopefully,
whole
we will
thing is like,
never.
I don't know what type. That's what I'm saying. I ain't that type of
Well,
motherfucker.
that's
I'm
good, but
cool.
he
I'm
is.
cool people.
But he is. See, that's the thing. You may not be, but he
Good.
is.
Check this out. And I'm talking in real life now.
Okay.
Motherfuckers that I know, everybody got that fucking friend that's a little off the chain. Every homegirl got that friend when they go to their club, they know Keisha might get in a fight. You see what I'm saying? But they still love Keisha.
Okay.
And it's okay. That's what I'm saying. You don't,
And that's good
you
as long as
check
you don't
this out. To
sleep
be
with
totally
Keisha. Because
honest,
honey,
you're really
Keisha
only
will.
talking all of this
I
because
get
you
you.
don't like
Wait a
him.
minute, though. I get you. And it's good when you don't sleep with Keisha or do what Keisha does, because as soon as
What
Keisha
are
gets
you
mad at you, Keisha gonna throw you under the bus. See, let me say this, trademark, because I'm a stubborn Aries like you a stubborn Taurus, but let me say this. We've seen enough situations with him, and he's always the common
Do you think
denominator.
that I seen the same things? I saw the same
Okay,
things you
well, I'm
saw.
glad you saw it then.
I saw the same things you saw.
Okay, you took a chance. I'm glad I would
I
never.
saw the same things that you saw.
Okay.
You take chances on things that maybe I wouldn't take a chance on.
Mm-mm, I ain't taking no chances on being with somebody like him.
No,
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying,
Absolutely not.
regardless,
Because
that's
that's
what I
just like
just
saying, "Oh,
said.
Castro, come on to Jaycation and you can stay at my house." Oh hell, that's just like saying that. Oh hell no.
I was saying that, like I said earlier, everybody tolerance is level. What I may do to you, where we ain't gonna fuck with each other no more, but what happens with somebody else is all in the difference of people friendships.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
Okay.
like, I know you know this.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
In
See, I'm
real
not I'm
life,
not so concerned
in
about
real
you,
life,
but
that's
we
what it
know, but
is.
we haven't known your patterns, but we've known that person's patterns.
All
We
right,
know
I
his
know
way.
it's patterns too.
Okay. Long as you
I know
know.
it's I keep telling you I'm a sharp nigga.
Okay, that's
I'm
what they say.
sharp.
Mr. Raymond was sharp too until his knife got dull. Anyway, I'm telling you, but that's good though. That's good.
I ain't, I haven't seen Rico in about 6 motherfucking years.
Mm,
And 6 fucking years is like the last time I like see, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all talking about some shit where more likely than not I will never see him in person again. And I'm like listening to y'all like wow, you really making something out of nothing.
mm-hmm,
But I know it is, like I said, but shit like this, like some things is better listening to in the chat. Cause then you can laugh and be fun, and get your laugh and shit
mm-hmm,
on. But like, yeah.
mm-hmm. Well, I tell you what, it would have been really good, but somebody had to come and pout their chest. You haven't seen him in 6 years,
But
but
here's the hit.
he act like he saw you just yesterday. How he was cutting up and acting the
Now,
fool.
see, and this is another thing. People is where people are different. I have enough self control. Like,
Mm-hmm.
cause I always say that shit. Like when I be on the panels, and I hate when people stop to start fussing with people in the chat. And I'm like, can't they have enough control to keep the fucking show going? That it's like a studio audience and shit. You know, if someone make a little heckle, you gotta keep the show going. You can't like break
Mm.
character.
Somebody said you haven't seen Rico, but it seems like he's trying to act like you all are extra close.
But I don't give a fuck what people think or what he's trying to make seem happen.
Okay,
Y'all
well,
into that shit.
trademark, but that's it. This is the show, and
I
Rico
don't
is coming on. And
care.
I guess you a prop. I guess. Well, look, you are a prop then, so you don't care about
I'm
being a
not no
prop.
goddamn prop.
Yes, you are, because he using you as a
I'm not
prop.
a prop.
Just like this lady said.
Props don't
You
get
haven't.
up
Hold on.
from out their bed and go make shit to eat.
Hold on.
I'm
Hold on. No,
I'm
listen
only a
here.
prop in
Listen
your
here.
world. I'm not a prop
You
in real life.
haven't
And real
seen
life matters
Rico.
more than you
Wait,
do.
but hold on. You haven't seen Rico. So she said, yeah, you haven't seen him, but it seems like he's trying to act like you all are extra close. And so you may
And
not
you know,
care, but
and he
that's the whole
acting like
thing.
that, and y'all buying every fucking ounce
Well,
of it.
he's selling it, honey. He's selling it.
And y'all buying it.
He's
He's
selling
selling it, and y'all
But
buying it.
so just like I can't believe the goopery that these people believe. I mean, I just said the patterns and stuff, but baby, he's gooping the girls to act like y'all close, just like you couldn't believe the girls got gooped for those emails. So now the
I
girls
don't
are saying we
care.
even more gooped because
Right.
he's using
And
you.
look, and here's another thing too. And I can't believe that people are being gooped that think that some shit like that. It's like so far off. It's like way,
Well, you
way,
have a lot of
way
words
left
for me, but it
field.
seems like you have very little for him.
Say it again.
That you have a lot of words for me, but you have very little for him.
You don't,
That's
and
okay.
that's and here's the hit. You don't
Here's the
like.
hit.
You don't know that. That's just like. I mean, maybe it's just me. I can't speak on shit that I don't know about. Like I can't do that because I don't like to be wrong about things. So I'm never going to make those type of. You don't know. You don't know what type of words I have and like and none of that type of stuff. Me and you, I'm enjoying this conversation with you. This is like normally how I'm used to having conversations with Aries. And it's all good. And I was going to say something. I said, but I know if I say he gonna fucking start cussing and shit. So I just
Probably
gonna let
will.
that go. But it's like it's all good.
Well, I'm
It's
just
like
saying,
y'all put it like this. Y'all more worried
good
about it
Judy
than I
over
am.
there who acting like, baby, y'all done talked yesterday. And I mean, I understand what you saying, but this hoe wants some attention. And she don't mind bringing anybody who she can get it from. You know, she
Right.
clicking on
So
my
right
lane.
now, so since you said you understand me, and I'm just going by what you just said. Anything you say out your mouth now, I know you're really not talking to me. You're talking to Rico because you say you understand me and understand where I'm coming from.
Yes, and I'm gonna say, leave that man out of that. Stop saying that you act like you seen that man dick up close.
Yeah,
If it's a
and look,
picture,
that's but
then
look,
let it be a
and
picture,
check
hoe.
this out.
Stop
That's
trying to
cool
put
for you to
trademark
say.
in your mess. Because he's
That's
trying to
but
put
check
you in his
this out. If
mess.
you want to say that, brother,
So
that
I'm
will
gonna
be
say it. It's
cool
not
for
if
you to
you
say.
want to say it. I'm gonna say it.
But
It
it's
ain't
like,
if.
but just don't like it. Don't like tell me what I need to do about it.
But trademark,
Cause
this
I
is my
got you.
show though, and now you're trying to be my manager, and I don't have a
Who?
manager.
I'm
You.
not trying to be your
And I
man.
don't know.
What are
And I
you
mean,
talking
you know,
about?
like you like to control people, and I'm an Aries, and I don't like to be
No, I don't
controlled.
try to control
But you
nobody but
trying to
myself.
control
I
me
only
now,
have
though.
control over me.
You
I
trying to
don't have
control me now,
control over
though. Okay,
you.
then. But why are you trying to tell me what to say?
I'm trying. What did I say?
You
Repeat.
trying to tell me what to say?
No,
You
tell me
trying to
what
tell
I
me what to
said.
say? You know.
What did I say? Tell me,
So now
please.
since you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, but yeah, you trying to tell me what to say though. I don't
No, I'm
appreciate that.
saying no because you said you understood me, and I'm
Um,
saying, well, now since we made that clear, and I know this, and you know this, you got me now. I don't have to like take anything that you're saying to me because you
mm-hmm.
said you understand me.
I do. I do.
Okay, that's what
So, but
I'm
I'm gonna
saying.
get
Like
your little,
you
I'm gonna
just
get your
you
little
just get
friend
real
straight though.
overhyped
So when
about
your
stuff. Like
friend tries to
the
bring
the
it,
beef sector.
when your
I guess
friend try to bring it to me, I'm gonna remind your friend.
I
that
don't
look, stop, that
care.
man ain't spoken to you and seen
I
you in 6 years. So stop
okay.
trying to act like you saw
Right.
that man yesterday. Cause that
And
whole
look,
trying to
when
act
you
like he
do
see
it,
you and he get on that China bus every weekend to go see you. And we know you don't want to see the hoe because you said you don't want nobody in your space and you don't want that. And I know you
right,
don't want that.
right, right.
I
Look,
know.
see, you know that. So you know that. So
So
see,
you
see,
just want to hit it and
check
quit
this
it
out.
and
I'm
you
gonna
go
tell you
home.
what
Hit
I'm
it,
going
quit it, and you go home.
you say hit it and quit it.
And you go home for the people you do hit. Because I don't
Oh.
want you to be getting too clingy and staying over here.
Oh, so now you're taking what I said to you earlier, and that you as like
No,
we
I'm
were
saying in
talking about,
general.
but we were talking about that in a whole different context. Whereas though we was like seriously talking, but now you're flipping it.
No, I'm saying in
Oh,
general.
okay, I
I'm
got you,
saying in
brother.
general. That's why
I
I
got
know
you,
that that
brother.
hoe could not be apart. But if he, it was like no. And I'm just saying. And I hope, and I hear what you're saying. I
No, you
hope
don't.
you,
No,
I
you
hope you
don't.
didn't give that man any hope. I hope you didn't even touch his hand really good, because maybe it's a hand touch you just can set him off, because he needs somebody.
Mm.
And you're the older man, so you represent father figure. You know what I'm saying?
To
So
my
be careful.
children, to my kids, and my
No,
grandkids.
to
That's
you, but I'm not
I
talking
don't
about you.
represent. Remember
I'm
what
not
we
talking
talked
about
about.
you
Hey,
personally. I'm talking
remember
about
what we
him.
talked about
I'm
earlier.
talking about him. I ain't
But
talking about
remember
you.
what we talked about earlier.
I
You
know what
know,
we
I
talked
don't
about
do shit
earlier,
like that.
but I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about him.
Oh
I'm talking
God.
about him. I ain't talking about you. I mean, a grown lesbian mama and no daddy, and then here come this man cooking for me. Okay. Sometimes you don't have to stick nothing in. All you got to do is let it go in their mouth, and honey, that food to do it. Just like a cat. All you got to do is feed a cat one time, and she'll show up at your house all the time.
So now, so what you talking about? What go into his mouth? Because you said
I'm talking
food.
about food. Where's
No,
your
you
mind
said
going?
no. You said
Because I'm
food.
talking about food. And then I said, if you feed a cat, it'll keep on coming over.
No, that's not what you said. But go
I
ahead.
don't know
Please
what
go
did
ahead.
I say, because I don't know what you're talking about. What did I say?
Because you said something going in your mouth, then you're eating food, then you mention the cat.
That's right. Because if you fed him, sometimes you don't have to put peen in their mouth. All you got to do is put a chicken wing in there, and that'll do it too. Because some of them don't even get food. Some of them is just a wham bam and that's it. And you didn't do that. You showed
Oh,
that man compassion. So now
so when
I
the next
see
time we gonna
that.
talk
Hold on,
about
hold on,
something
hold on, hold on.
spiritual?
I ain't finished.
Remember
Hold on,
the
I ain't
last
finished
time
yet.
when we
Hold
talked to
on,
each
Mark.
other?
I ain't finished yet. I ain't
Go
finished
the
yet.
fuck on. Go
So
ahead. Go
I
ahead.
can
Go ahead.
see that if you didn't do nothing with him, but you showed him something and you didn't want nothing from him, that could be very touching to him. Because it seemed like
You
everybody
sitting
who
up
was
here
with,
just making
hold
accusations
on,
about
hold on, I'm
shit
not
that you
done.
don't
Hold on, I'm not
know.
done.
You sitting up there.
So it
See,
seemed
that's
like
how you're
everybody who has been
entertaining
with,
your
so did you have,
people
wait
by
a minute.
making
So hold on.
accusations,
So
brother.
did you
Go
have
ahead.
sex with him? Did you
Say
have
that
sex? Because
again.
I didn't say you did.
You're making accusations
I didn't
about,
say you
well,
did.
maybe we did this, or maybe this didn't happen, or maybe we did. That's called accusations.
I didn't say you did. You said you didn't. And
But
I
you're
said, well,
making
hold on.
accusations
You
saying
gotta listen.
maybe. That's called
Wait
an
a minute. You
accusation.
gotta listen. I said, so since it wasn't anything, maybe he took that as okay, this person really cares for
You
me.
said
Cause,
like putting
cause
pain in your
every
mouth. That's what
now
you
that was
said.
food. That was food.
No,
That was
you
food.
just said that, man. Go ahead,
That was
brother.
food,
Go
bruh.
ahead.
Bruh,
People heard you.
bruh,
Go ahead. We
bruh.
ain't
That
even
was
gonna go back
food.
and forth because I know
That
what I
was
know, what I
food.
know, and heard
That
what
was
I heard, what
food.
I heard.
That
Go
was
ahead,
food.
brother.
That was
Go ahead,
food.
brother.
That was food. Because
Okay,
he
brother,
did
go
say
ahead.
your
All right,
food
we
was
don't have to
good.
keep going back and forth. I said,
Okay,
okay.
because I know what I said. That was food.
Okay, all
But what I'm
right.
trying to say is maybe because you did feed him and that was
Okay.
all, then that took
Yes.
him by surprise. Because usually people who get with him, they want something in return. So
Right.
that's why he'll show his dick to anybody because
Right.
that's what he
I
expected.
show my
You
dick to
know,
anybody too.
but they
You
didn't
see,
ask
I
for it.
showed my
So
dick to
you just don't
Brian
know.
when he
So
asked
so
me.
so my question was: have you been in Virginia trying to be couch surfing because you punching in a truck and then
In
somebody pick you
Virginia.
up and they call? Yeah, yeah. You know
Oh,
that
but I'm
story.
saying, like, I know that
Wait,
story
wait,
too.
you know that story. Okay then. And then here come ODS, and next thing
I
it was
know
on.
that story too, because y'all
Okay.
just talked about that
So
a
the thing
couple
is,
weeks,
it's
and
patterns.
that died. It happened years ago,
But it's a
but they
pattern.
brought it back up
It's
again.
it's a pattern. It's a pattern. So
It's not
now,
my pattern.
okay, but we're saying it don't have to be your pattern, but you dealing with somebody with a pattern.
So
That's what I'm
what?
saying.
So
You
what?
don't get it trademark. So if you don't
Don't
get it,
tell
I'm
me
not talking
what
about
I
it's a
don't get. You
pattern.
don't know what I don't get.
Well,
You
because
don't
you
know what
ain't.
I
You
don't get.
think so?
You
What? It's
just
a
think
pattern.
that I'm not getting it.
It's a
I'm not
pattern.
getting. You
It's a
think I don't
pattern.
get it.
It's a pattern. It's a pattern. That's all I can say. It's a pattern. Oh, I'm mad at Chocolate Bay now, so I'm gonna tell everybody I slept with his doctor friend, even though the doctor friend ain't had nothing to do with it. But since I'm mad at Chocolate Bay, since Wiley went with Chocolate Bay and I want Wiley, so
You
I'm gonna
do
do
shit
what to her.
because you're mad too. Just like you were mad
But
because
hold on. But I didn't
oh
sleep with somebody's
Jesus.
friend. I didn't sleep with somebody's friend.
What are
And
you
then come
talking
up here and
about?
say, okay, you don't get it there. I guess you need to come up on this history because I guess you don't know that history
No,
about these
no,
two
no.
too.
Just refresh. Who slept with someone's friend?
So, your boy Rico,
Slept with who friend?
Chocolate Bay's friend.
I know about that. That's what I'm just saying.
Okay,
Like
so don't you find that a little bit like, okay, that's weird?
I
Anyway,
don't give a fuck.
well, you must have. You listened to the story.
No, I listen to it for entertainment purposes
Oh, okay.
only.
Well, I'm
Just
telling
like
you,
when look, check this out. It's
I'm
just
telling you
like when
this.
you watch
I'm
a
telling
look,
you
check
this for
this out.
entertainment purposes
Look,
only.
listen,
I'm
it's
telling
just
you
like when a
this.
person watched that show like Atlanta Housewives and all that
Uh-huh.
shit, and they be on there fighting and all that shit, and it
Uh-huh.
ain't about that shit. But we sitting at home laughing and kikiing off that
Mm-hmm.
motherfucking shit, and we ain't really about that life.
Oh, okay. Well,
So like I heard
somebody
that
didn't think
shit.
it was a key. Somebody
That's what I'm
think it was a
saying, but I
key.
heard it. So what? I heard it.
Okay, all
The
right.
only thing it is, what it is I don't feel as strongly about things that you do.
Okay,
And I'm
well,
not trying to
I'm a
indulge.
content
And
creator
the
and I'm
thing
here to
is,
make
you don't
I'm a
have to
content
convince me.
creator and I'm here to make content. And I am. And I'm
Right,
just saying, well,
okay.
it's good for you that you didn't sleep with him and it's good that you only fed him some food and that's all you fed him. Because if
Right.
you fed
I
him
mean, on
anything
the
else, it would be
for real,
trouble.
like, can you just mind your damn business?
I'm going to do my show.
Or well, go. So who you doing this for? Your goofy audience?
I'm doing it for my coin and my audience. Yeah.
Okay, because on the for real,
Because that hoe,
so you're
I want
telling
you to
me
tell that hoe
that
the same thing. You tell that hoe don't be mentioning me. Because
I don't
again,
got.
I
Why
don't
you
want to be
keep
a part of
telling me
your
to tell
show.
him something? I'm
Well,
not
then
his
why you telling
keeper.
me something? Well,
I
why you
got
telling me
children. I
something?
keep telling you,
Okay,
I
but
got
why you
children
telling
that I
me
need to
something then?
tell
I'm
people the things.
55. I'm your age, so why you telling me something? Why you telling me something?
I'm telling you something regardless. As
Why
far
is
as
you
when
telling
it
me
comes to
something?
me,
Okay, because I ain't never been to your house. I ain't never been to Baltimore. I ain't
so
never
what?
tried to say
But
that.
if you
That's what
come
I'm
here,
saying.
you're welcome. If you
That's
come here,
okay.
you're welcome.
That's okay. I've been there before, yeah.
I'm saying, but if I'm letting you know that if you ever come to
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore, you're welcome to come over. Cause
Mm-hmm.
I'm a chill nigga like that.
Okay.
You're welcome to come over.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I hear you.
Just like the same way you're welcoming people to where you stay because you're a chill nigga.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And they're coming there to do what? Eat and to do things and have fun.
Okay.
God damn.
Why you frustrated? You sound like you
I'm
got a little
not
frustration.
frustrated.
That's what it sounds like. You sound
I
like you're
don't care
fussing with
what it
me.
sounds like to you. You don't know me
Um,
to know what I'm
you don't
going
know
through.
me either, but you sound like a little frustrated.
I don't care what you think.
Trademark. You sound a little
Okay.
frustrated. You sound a little
So anyway,
frustrated.
the questions I was trying to ask you, like, so do you ever like think that yours like start doing little segments and shit and like
Mhm.
interview people and shit like that?
I might. I might.
Yeah.
I might. What type of what? Okay.
We talk.
So,
I
oh
mean,
Jesus.
just
Okay,
like
I'm
it.
not going
Put
there
it
because
like this. I
trademark gets a
really
little
thought you were
sensitive
into what
about
we was
that.
talking because you was like, "Yeah, we must finish this." I'm not saying that we have to finish
Oh,
it
you talking
now.
about finish what we was talking about? Oh, yes, for sure. But see, I mean that dirty nail fingernail
There
hoe
you
came
go.
over
Look,
here.
there you go. We cannot keep it on the focus on us. We're talking about us right
Oh
now.
no. Look at that title. Where is this video, Rico? See, that's the
I
title.
don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Wait. That
Damn.
means you didn't read the title.
I
Where is
did
this
read the
video?
title, but I
Rico.
still
But
ain't know what
who
the fuck
name in
you
that?
were talking
Rico's name
about.
is in there though. Rico name is there though, right? Trademark name is Rico though. See, that
And
was
every time
Rico.
somebody fucking, I don't even like when motherfuckers put my name in the video because they never fucking spell my name right. I remember
Okay.
when you made that video about me, you ain't spell my fucking name right. I was mad as shit about that.
Oh my
You
God, you
fucking
really
make
know
a
that?
video
Okay,
about
but I didn't
somebody
know
who
you
don't spell
like
their
that.
name right.
I didn't know you like that.
So
Okay,
what?
and
You
I'm not.
still
I'm
should
not
have
the.
spelled my name right. That's
Well, hell, I ain't the New York
disrespectful.
damn Post. I'm not the Washington Herald.
Whatever.
You get mad at that? You just get mad at that?
Listen, check this out. Remember
Uh,
what I said. Everybody get mad and shit over different reasons. We're different people. You're not going to sit here and judge me because you think that I shouldn't be mad at that the same way I think you
well,
shouldn't be mad
well,
at
I
what you're
tell you what.
talking about.
Next time, trademark, I'm gonna get spell check. Okay, I'm gonna get spell check.
No, that's you. You ain't got to do that. That's all you got to do is go on my page and look and see how my name's
Oh, so
spelled.
now you
That's
trying to
how
get
easy
you
it
trying to get
is.
traction over there? You trying to get traction over there?
No,
That's what
I
you
ain't
telling me
trying to
over
get
there now?
traction over there. I ain't even like that about my page. I'm a fucking Facebooker.
Okay.
This shit over here, when I started my fucking page, it was a backup page because I used to get put off Facebook all the time for showing my dick.
Oh my God. Mm.
So that's how I started coming over here to YouTube just to back my shit up. But as I was doing it, I started meeting people and I say, hey, this is a cool little place to hang out. That's all
Hmm.
that shit is.
Okay.
Huh.
Okay. I mean, it's a cool little place to meet people. All right. It
Yeah,
seems
I
like you
said it's
met
cool.
quite a few.
Look,
Amen.
I probably say you met way more people than I could ever have met.
Yeah, but they pay registration fee.
I don't give a fuck what they paid, but you've done it. You
I
make things
have.
that seem like they're so different, but you've done
Well,
it.
it's not because people ain't saying that, I saw his dick. I saw his
I don't
dick.
give a fuck. I'm a
But you
dick
just,
person.
okay,
Didn't you just
we
hear me
know you
say
are.
so?
So
So
my
many
thing is
people.
this, so we
Check
ain't
this
the
out. If
same. We
motherfuckers
ain't
would
the
keep it
same
real
though,
on
because
here,
again, I'm
half
not,
these motherfuckers they seen my dick before. Hell, you
uh-huh.
saw my dick before. Now
Okay, I
I can
saw it because
you choose
again,
this that you
you
saw my
showed
dick.
me. So let me put this in context. It was
Yeah,
shown because Brian was saying he didn't and trademark send it. It's not because I requested it. I'm just
right.
saying. And the difference is I didn't hit trademark up and say, hey, ooh, your thing about the size is jaded nerd. That was
Well,
not
we
me.
know this already, Jay
Okay, no,
Wilson.
I had to just make sure though, because you just said it.
Because I
I
remember
told
when I
you
came
that.
on
And now you
yesterday, that's
sounded
like
like
the
Rico
first
said,
thing
I
you
saw
asked
his
me.
dick before everybody did. So I just wanted to make sure we made that clear. That's all. Let's just
Right.
make it clear. Just making it clear. That's all.
In real life, gay people don't fuss about shit. You know what? To the people in the chat, there's some YouTube shit. In real life, gay people do not have discussions about shit like this at all. Shit like the same way I'm talking how I don't care. In real life, Jay Wilson wouldn't even give a fuck. So all this is just for entertainment purposes only. It's entertainment only because in real life we wouldn't even be having this conversation about who saw my motherfucking dick. It
So
wouldn't
Dre
even
they
been a
said, so
conversation.
that's what him and Rico have in common is showing peen.
I got that in common with a lot of motherfuckers. Do you know how many fucking porn stars out there that show their dick? Don't you know how you can go on XTube and see a million dicks and out those million dicks, 10 of them might be mine? The fuck are you talking about?
Somebody said, just remember you said that trademark. Okay.
I know I said it because it just came out my mouth.
All right. Trademark is a little testy tonight. Yeah, testy tonight, but it is what it is. My God, today. Anything else, trademark?
No, you get ready to go?
Mm-mm.
Oh, no, we good. No, just keep it flowing. Keep it
Okay.
flowing.
All right, Flo. Any questions from the audience since you got Mr. Trademark up here? Any comments?
Actually, it's like kind of cool to get off the whole Bryant thing. Like that shit is like played out. And
Mm.
and I'm not going to be dragged into the Rico thing. like the Brian shit is played out. Now I'm being dragged into the Rico thing. It's like, no, we not doing
Well,
that shit.
Rico dragged you in here because he keep
But
on
no,
mentioning you.
regardless if he did, regardless if he,
Well,
if
can't be
check this
dragged
out,
in it if he
if
ain't
check
brought
this out,
into it.
if
So
Rico
tell people to
said
stop
one
bringing you
time I
into it so
saw
you ain't
his
dragged
dick,
into it.
he said that shit a couple times ago, but you've been talking about it for a couple days, just
Oh
like
no,
the
no, no,
lady
no, no.
told.
He came back on and started saying that I didn't
Oh
appreciate you using
God,
my friend and all of that stuff.
no,
Like
but no,
like he Captain
so
Favor
what?
Ho. So I'm like, are you serious? But anyway, he keep on doing it and you can't control him. You're right. You
Right, I
can't control
can't.
him. But again, you can't control that narrative there because as long as he talk
No, it's
about it,
just that I
then
just
I'm
wish
gonna
we
talk about it.
no. All right, no, I just wish that we had different things to talk about, and I see that we don't. I see that we don't. I just
Everybody's
check
saying
this.
it.
No, check
No,
this out. No, check
Rico is
this out.
bringing you
I
into it,
thought,
Mark.
I thought because we were the same age and from the same millennium that we can have other things to talk about. I got the whole Bryant thing, and why we talked about that. Now you said that Rico said that he seen my dick twice. And when you said it, I said, I know he said it. We even talked about it. We chuckled about it. And you won't leave, you won't let that be. You
Because
can't
he won't
respect.
let it be. Oh my
No,
God, the
but
boy came up here.
okay, but you're
No,
not
no,
talking to him. You're
no,
talking to
trademark. I'm
me.
tired. Look. Don't bring that. Don't let me tell you something. Don't bring that bitch up to me no more
I
because he's the
never
one.
bring him up to you.
Hold
I've
on. Because
never brought
he
Rico up
was the
to you.
one. He was the one who kept
I've
on
never,
saying
but
that. And
I'm
then he came back on the link and said, I don't need you talking about my friend and all of this.
no,
And
I
you
don't
just
bring
so
Rico
my
up.
thing is
I've
this
never
though.
bring. I come
Well,
up
he
here
brings
to
you
be
up.
honest. I
Okay,
try
well,
to
he
come up
brings you
here and
up. He
change the
brings you up in a
subject.
whole lot of stuff. He brought you up in a whole lot
I
of stuff, and
don't
that's the
care, but
problem.
that's
You don't
y'all
bring him
shit.
up, but he brings you
But
up,
you're
and
talking
y'all
to
have that
me right
talk, but
now.
that
You're
talk
talking to
don't work.
trademark right now, and we can't. That's like I was saying. We're like the same age. I thought that we can have different type of conversations. The
Look at
Brian
the
shit is
people.
played.
Hold on. Look at the chat. The
I
chat is
don't
saying
want
he
to
keep
look
on.
at the fucking chat because I'm
The chat
talking to
is saying
you.
that. Well, look, you don't want to look at it, but the chat keep on saying that he keep on bringing you up.
I
So
don't
that's why
give
you
a
keep
fuck.
coming up.
I'm talking to
You
you.
don't care then.
I'm
I don't
talking
care
with
either.
you
I'm
right now,
gonna be a
brother.
stubborn Aries, and I don't damn it care either. So don't mention shit to me about bringing you up when that nigga keep on bringing you up. And as long as that
I
nigga keep
don't
bringing you
never
up,
say
then okay
anything
then.
now.
So guess what? We see each other. If that hoe bring you up, then you brought up. If he don't say nothing, I won't say nothing. But if that hoe bring you up, you brought. That's all I'm gonna say. And I
Well,
ain't gonna
can I?
mention it
All
no
right.
more.
Can I ask you? Can I ask you another question then?
I'm just
All
saying, if
right.
that hoe you bring,
Please,
if
no.
that hoe
Please
bringing
let
you
me
up,
ask this question.
but if
If
that hoe
we
bring you up, hold on. If that
go
hoe
ahead,
bring you up, you brought. And
you
I don't want to hear nothing.
okay?
Okay,
All right.
go ahead.
Now, can I say it?
Go ahead.
Can I at least get like 3 minutes?
I guess don't
So
shit me around
if
because you know I'll
oh,
go off in a minute.
all right. So now, if he bring you up, y'all, if y'all talking about that shit, that's cool. I don't give a fuck. That's what y'all do. But if me and you up here chit chatting and you mention something I don't like really want, and I'm trying to talk about other shit, so I guess you pretty much telling me like, because regardless of whatever we're talking about, if Rico says something, you're going to say something
I'm
back.
gonna say that hoe brought you up again. That's exactly
Oh
what I'm gonna say.
God.
That hoe brought you up
All
again.
right,
That's
so
exactly what I'm saying. I'm
this is
telling
pretty
you
much
now.
okay. All right, okay. All right. Okay. Now check this out. Remember how you said check your friend? Hello?
I'm listening to you.
Remember how you said check your friend? Now I'm
Mm-hmm.
about to check your friend because now I'm telling Rico now. Rico, if I'm up on the joint and I'm talking to Jay Wilson and we talking about other stuff, can you please not bring my name up only for the purposes of so me and Jay Wilson continue to talk our 55-year-old asses off together and we can have other type of talk and whatever shit like that. And then, but if I'm not up on here, I don't care. So that's what I'm just like asking.
Could you ask him one more time so he can hear it,
No,
please?
I don't do it one more
No,
time. He heard me.
I want to hear it, but
If he didn't hear me this time, I'll
I
just
want you
text
to
him and
say
tell him.
that if it don't bring my name up, could you please say that again, please, for
No, I'm
me?
not saying it
For
just because
me?
you asked me.
For
Just because
me?
you asked me, I'm not going to say it. Because we all heard and we even heard when you said it twice, so he knows. And if he don't know, I'll let him know again, but I'll do it on my time.
Oh, so you will letting him know again. Thank you.
Yes.
That's all you needed to say. I don't know why you trying to be so difficult and
No,
all
I'm
of that
not trying to be
all that
difficult, but please don't
rigmarole,
tell me
all
this
that
shit. If you're
rigmarole, and all
telling
that
me, just say it again.
vigorosity, all that rigorosity. All you had to do was say that. Thank you. Thank
No,
you. Thank you.
that's
Thank
all you
you.
had to do was hear me the first
Thank
time.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you. I don't know why you're trying to be so difficult. Thank
I'm
you.
not being difficult.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Don't need to have words for me because I'm the Aries. I'm gonna have the last word. I don't care what you try to
Okay.
do. Okay, thank you very much. I
All
appreciate it.
right, you're
All right.
welcome.
All right.
You're
All right.
welcome.
What Wildcat seem like? No, trademark ain't a narcissist. He's not a narcissist. No.
Hey,
Mm, 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 mm.
I'm a cool nigga, just like I said. Like you know that I'm a cool nigga. Like you know that. I know you know that. I don't care if you say you don't
I
know
can
that. I
feel
know you
that, but
know
I
that.
never met you in person, so
Ain't
I
got
don't
nothing
know.
to do with. Ain't got nothing to do with meeting me.
Okay.
Everybody got first instincts of motherfuckers. Everybody do, and I
Uh,
know that.
okay, for the instincts.
I
You
know
said you got
who
some
you like and
instincts.
don't like, and who cool or who not cool.
Okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So I meant what I said. And see, I don't let people go. It ain't no friends on YouTube to me. But see, y'all
I
got
know.
friends
I
and
like
stuff.
that.
Okay. All right.
That's like. Remember, I told you most of your little slogans. I like you. Like you. I told you you got that award right there. You got that. You got it for real. For real. Just for no friends on YouTube. You got it just for that one because like that's some shit that stuck. Okay, go ahead.
Why you think people are really not liking you? Because
I don't care.
I done
Like,
heard
like you asking stuff.
Kimmy, and all of the people,
I don't care. I
and no,
don't care.
I don't think trademark is a bad person. I don't have a problem with trademark. I like trademark, but it's that Rico thing that really bothers me. But I'm gonna leave that alone
But look, check this
for
out.
now.
Like, just know, and for the future, like if you say something like that and say, "Hey, they don't like you," the first thing gonna come out my mouth is, "I don't give a fuck."
Okay.
That's gonna be the first thing to come out. Whereas though you might even get so tired where you gonna say, "I ain't even gonna tell him that shit because he can't read the chat and he don't know it." That's what I'm saying.
No,
What
that
I
ain't
don't
me.
know
You know
won't
that
hurt
ain't
me.
me. You've been watching me too long to know that ain't me. So
No,
I'm
but
just
I'm just
saying.
put it like this. I'm still going to tell you the way I am. Maybe one day you'll. That's what I'm just saying. You still just because I know how you is, don't mean that you can't know how I am.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't mean that. So I was just letting
Mm-hmm.
you know how I am. Like I don't give a fuck about if
Okay.
people don't like me. A lot of people don't like me. On the for real, I don't like a lot of motherfuckers either. So what?
I
I don't like
see.
you. You don't like me. Life still goes on.
Mm. That's something else. So did you not like King Roman?
Like I don't need that's like I don't want to talk about that one again. We talked about that one, like, and I'm
Okay,
sure
because you
like you
said he had
remember
on
like
booty shorts.
everything
So
we
you
just
did say he
said.
had on booty
Like
shorts.
put it
I
like
got a
this.
question
I'll
though.
say this.
Hold on
Listen,
though, but for
go
real,
ahead.
was his shorts really that tight and that high?
Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this much, and I just had this conversation with somebody. Like I remember when I was in Job Corps, right, and we had people from Philly, DC, and Baltimore. And I remember, and Philly was like the biggest, like they had the most people. Baltimore had the least. DC was like in the middle. So sometimes when the DC people would fight the Philly people, the B more people would get in it too, just because we stood a united front, because we was really just down the road from each other. Just like if the B more people fighting the DC people, everybody like fight. On the for real, everybody that's on YouTube that I know of is from Baltimore. Like I have, even though I don't know these motherfuckers, I'm not trying to like fuss with nobody
Okay,
that
but I'm
live
not
in my
trying to have you to
hometown.
fuss, but was his shorts
But no,
that
it's like
tight?
no. I'm just saying, but I'm not even trying to like have those type of conversations.
But
Like
was
I'm
his
not
shorts
having
that
that
tight though? You said
conversation.
his shorts was hitched up and they
Like
was tight.
we already like know about this. Like we know where you're going at with this.
So they
And
was
like I
tight and they
told,
was hitched
and
up.
there's
They were
something
booty
else that I
shorts.
told you about me before. I say you would never like get me to like sit there and like talk about people. And
Okay.
like you know that about me.
But
And
that's
like
what
you
Rico
say,
said.
and
Rico
hold
said
up,
that
and
you
you say
said that
I
King
never
Roman.
you
But I
look.
understand that. But you told Rico that that man had
So
on booty
what? I
shorts. Okay.
told him. I ain't tell
But you see,
you.
but he did. But he told us.
So what? But that's what I'm
Mm.
saying. So what?
So you
That's
don't see
like
a
old
problem in that.
news.
You don't. Okay,
But here's the
but you
hit.
don't see the
It ain't got
problem.
nothing to do about what Rico said. It got everything to do about we talked about it already.
I know, but the thing is, it's a pattern. And
So
again,
what? See, now you get ready to
we
go
would
back
have,
into the Rico shit again. On the
we wouldn't have
for
known
real.
about the
Like
tight
I'm not
hot
talking about
pants.
Rico no more.
I
I
know,
thought we already
but
like
I'm just
talked
saying,
about that shit
I know
already,
that
brother.
bugs you that your good friend
So
always spilling
what?
the news that
So
you all.
what? You
I'm
still
telling you
keep
though,
bringing the
I'm
same.
just saying though.
It's like you
I pray
got
to
me
God that my friends that I done
going
told
in
something.
circles.
I
It's
hope
like
my
you keep.
friends
It's
don't
like you keep
ever
going
say,
in
"Oh
circles,
well, he
going
done
round
told
and
me this,
round and round and round.
and this." But see, the thing is, it's
We
evidence, it's
ain't talking
proof.
about what Rico said. What we talking about is what you just asked me. That's what we're talking about. You just took it back to Rico. We're talking about what you just
But you
asked
said it
me.
though. You
And
said that
you
man had
just
on booty.
asked me
But you
about
said
the
that man had
wear
on
type
booty shorts
shorts.
and they
And
was
I said
tight.
that conversation is done.
I
We're
know, but
not
you
talking about that.
no,
And then now you
it
bring
ain't
out
done with
Rico.
me. I asked the question, and you went to Job Corps, and you talking
And
about the
no, and I
Job
was
Corps,
all right. So
and
all right, but
what
look, check
somebody
this out.
Baltimore,
Because you
Fillmore
didn't let me
did, and all
finish
that,
telling my
blase,
story, and
blase.
you went left
But what
with
I
it.
was asking
When I
was,
finished telling
we
that story
knew.
about Job Corps, I really wanted to tell that story.
What does
I
it
was
tie
trying to
into
tell
what
it,
I
and
just
then you
asked
went
you?
left with it.
Does it tie into what I just asked you though? Because if
Yes,
it
it
ain't tying
does.
in,
But you cut me
okay,
off. You
well,
ain't
come
let
on.
me
Could you please
finish.
land that plane though? Because you was just
No,
getting
I
me
don't land
sleepy.
planes. I park buses.
Well, hurry up and park that bitch. Because
No, I'm not even going to say it now. Fuck it,
the
it's
whole, you
done.
better, okay, well, then, that ain't gonna, but anyway, the boy done told you stuff. He done said
I
that you
don't
told him
care.
that.
Like I
Yeah,
said, I'm not talking about it again
mm-hmm.
with you. That was the whole point. We already know that he said that. We already know that. That's what? Months and months
So
ago,
he
six,
said
seven
that
months ago. We already
he
know that.
said
We're only talking
that
about
you
what's
told
going
him
on now.
that, and then
You
he
are
brought the
man,
tea
you know
out.
what? You are some work. You
I'm not,
are
no,
some
why am
work.
I
I
work?
know you
Wait
give
a
your
minute.
boyfriend
Wait a
hell.
minute though.
Oh, you are some work. You are some work.
You told him,
So we already know that already. You just brought it up again. We already know Rico said something about it because that's what you mentioned. We know that shit already.
now how did Rico know
You
that
trying to
though?
bring it up?
How
No.
did Rico know about that though?
How you think he know about it? Come
Okay,
on
then,
now, you're
and
smart.
that's
How
my
you
point.
think he
See,
know about
that's
it?
my point right there. We shouldn't have known about it in the first place. But that whole
Regardless,
ratted you
what
out
you
again.
do,
Carter,
what
that
you
whole threw you
do,
under the bus
what you
again.
do, what
So
you
he threw you
do.
under the bus again. He threw you under
He
the
ain't
bus
throw me
again.
under no fucking
Yes,
bus
he
again. What are
did.
you talking about?
He did. Because
Oh,
he
go
told
ahead. You
something
know
that
what?
nobody
You're a
knew.
type of dude. You know what? On the for real, brother. On the for real. I'm like, you just somebody that you just keep trying to make shit your way and make it your way, and the way it's
It
going to
ain't no
happen
way. That's
is
gonna threw
not
you
going
under
to
the
like
bus.
happen. You keep trying to say all this shit about me. Why the fuck the conversation still keep going back to Rico? It seems like you obsessed with that nigga.
I'm not. I'm
You
just trying to
are.
make
You
a
keep
point. I'm
talking
not.
about it. Even when I ask, like, yo, let's talk about this, or I try to
Well,
steer the
we are talking
conversation
about
somewhere
you.
else,
Let me
you
say
start
this.
talking
We
about
talking
something
about,
that
wait a
Rico
minute, we
said.
talking about
Oh,
you.
come on,
We
yo.
talking about you
Oh, look,
telling him
you know what?
something
Never
and
mind.
he telling
Yo,
everybody and it gets to
and
you and I ask you a question and you want
you
to
ask, and
pussy
you
pedal
asked me
and
a
pop
question.
now.
And check
You
this
want some
out.
pussy
You
pedal
asked
and
me a
pop now.
question. Check this out.
I was at Job Co.
But
And
the
the
shit,
Baltimore and the
look, like,
Philadelphia
oh, you're
people.
trying to
I'm
mock the
like,
way I
oh
talk or
no,
something? Are
you
you
need to just
mocking the
bring
way?
it
Are you
on.
teasing me?
No,
Yes, you
you
are
didn't
because
want
your
to
voice
answer the
changed.
question.
No, see,
You
that's
didn't
why
want to
we don't
answer
play.
the
No, we don't do
question,
that type stuff.
trademark. You didn't want to answer the question because you know you
Yes,
told
I
that
did.
man it
Go
got
ahead.
out, and
Whenever
now
you
you feeling
finish,
some
I'm gonna
kind of
start
way
talking. I'm
because
just
he
gonna
don't
be
threw you
quiet.
under
Go
the
ahead.
bus again.
Let's see how long it be before I get to say anything.
No, it don't matter because this is my platform, and he
I
threw you
know
under the
it
bus.
is. We know that already.
Okay, he threw you under the bus again.
Okay.
I'm
Can
just
I
saying. I'm
can
just
I
making the
get
point. Am I lying about it? What lies have I told? I ain't tell no lie. You told him. He told us, and he should have told us. We shouldn't have even known that the boy
I
had booty
don't
shorts
give a
on in the
fuck.
first place.
Check it out. Like I said, we talked about that. We talked about that when we talked about the whole Brian thing, and that's when I talked about everything. Then we already talked about that. You just brought it up again, and I said
Excuse
I
me.
don't want
Ain't
to talk.
Brianna them
That
talking
there
about
I go.
flag
I still
teams?
can't finish.
Ain't Brianna them talking about flag teams and what Kimmy did when they was friends and when that long time ago? This is the B section.
I'm just trying to.
Okay, I just wanted to
You
remind
asked
you of
me a
that.
question, and I tried to answer it like 5 motherfucking times.
As you getting frustrated.
No, I'm not getting
Okay, then
frustrated.
go
It's
ahead,
just
go
like,
ahead,
because if I
go
was
ahead.
that frustrated, I know
As
how
an
to read the
Aries,
situation. I'm not gonna
Taurus, I'm
never let
gonna allow
nobody
you to answer the
frustrate.
question, Taurus,
Thank you,
since you're
sir.
getting
God
frustrated.
damn.
You're getting a little frustrated. Go ahead.
No, if I was getting frustrated, I would fucking hang up. Because I don't let nobody
Mm-hmm.
frustrate me like that. I'm just
Uh-huh.
trying to answer the question. Like I said,
Okay, so
this is
answer it. Yeah,
this
answer
is
it, trademark. I'm
entertainment.
going on mute. Answer it. Don't be
Thank
talking
you.
now. Answer it now.
There
Hurry
you
up.
go. Go ahead. Go ahead. So you asked me a question. You asked me, was his shorts really tight? I told you, I say, hey, I don't even want to talk about that. We already talked about that before. Then I went on the story about Job Corps and how people sticking together. I was trying to tell you, like, I don't really want to fuss and have no type of like bad vibes with people from Baltimore just because we from Baltimore, just the loyalty that we from Baltimore. But you start talking about Rico is the one who told y'all. We already know this shit, man. We
Okay,
know that.
there go your
I'm still.
friend.
Oh,
So Rico,
oh.
trademark said, please leave him out of this shit, okay?
We
Because you
already.
all
I
be bringing
said
it
that
up,
like 5 minutes
okay?
ago. Then
Please,
this is like the
Rico,
fourth.
maybe you didn't hear, but I'm letting you know now, okay? Stop trying to throw that man under the bus. Leave him out there because you always trying to bring him in there so you can step up and have a little stepping stone. Okay, the man said he ain't seen you in 6 years. Stop trying to act like you saw him yesterday, ho. Okay,
I
go
ain't
ahead.
say no. That's what you're saying. Remember, like you're saying this. What I'm saying. You're making more than this than I am. Like you're saying all of this. I don't like. I don't need you to speak for me. I already did my little tidbit to ask him, like, yo, if I'm up here talking to Jay Wilson, could you please don't mention my name? Because it seems like every time you mention my name, he just go the fuck off and shit and then throw our conversation off. And I ain't used to this type shit. And I like to
Well,
keep
that's the
shit
opposite way,
organized.
trademark. Every time I bring you up and we talk about what happened, he wants to come over here and
Oh,
defend you like
God.
he your man or something.
I
Uh-huh.
know.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
what you
yeah.
going and check this out? Since it bothered you so much, what you gonna
It
do
don't, it
about it?
don't. I'm making my money. This is a show.
Oh, so right now, so now you saying that you just saying it just to say it.
Because it's a
Okay.
show.
Okay. So you're not saying it because you know you're not saying it for me because my bullhead ass I already know.
It's a show.
So you're saying it just to say it then. Oh, okay.
Yes, for sure. But Rico, I will give you the redacted version because I can't redact it while it's on my computer. I need to print it out and I will show you your buns and what you said and everything. And again, Rico, that was so you can check your records. That was February 17th. The time was, hold on for a minute. 3:16 a.m. So it started off at 3:16 a.m., Rico. 3:16 a.m. early in the morning. It was early in the morning. Okay. And what I said was it had an R and then it had Rico and then it had YT and a heart in the back of it. Okay. And the times was lining up. Don't look like nobody altered nothing. And again, you're right. You said if no face, not a case, but yet we see Rico YT with a heart on the back. So I don't know if you know about that. I know you might have a lot of different text messages, maybe some burner phones. I don't know. But anyway, so I will print that out and I'll let you see it so you can determine what it is. But again, Rico, that is February the 17th, 2024. That was at 3:16. 29, 429, 429. And the last one was you sent the picture was on the 19th at 3:28 a.m. And then that was along with can you send $10 for some cigarettes? Somebody said, why you breathing heavy?
Who, me?
Yeah. He may have
Oh,
asthma.
I
Stop.
do. No, I really do.
See, the spirit told me that you had asthma. That's why I said that. See how that worked? You have that's what. See, I be standing up for you, trademark. See, okay, the girls is trying to say you breathing heavy for other
No, I
reasons.
don't care. Remember,
Okay,
I
I
don't
just
care
told you the
what the
spirit told
girls
me,
are trying to say
and the
about
spirit
me.
was right, and the spirit was right. I'm just
Right.
trying to say
Okay.
that I
Yeah.
knew that it was breathing because you might have had asthma and not because you was trying to be sexy. That's all. Why you getting
No,
all upset?
I'm not getting up. I only got upset because you said the girls are trying to say. I don't
Well,
give a
you
fuck
shouldn't
what
even
the
be
girls
upset about what the girls say then.
say. It again.
Why is you upset with what the girls got to say
I'm
if you
not
ain't upset?
upset. I never said I was upset. I said I don't give a fuck about what they're saying.
Okay, you
Like
so
I don't
aggressive.
care.
You so aggressive. You so aggressive. My
So
God.
what? So what? You
Okay,
loud
you so aggressive. You
and
know
you
what I'm
loud
saying?
and you loud.
Huh? What'd you say?
I said I'm aggressive. You just said I'm aggressive, and I said and you're loud.
I am.
All
I
right
am. You're right.
then.
I
Okay.
am. I am because I gotta be loud with aggressive people because you gotta because they
All
try to
right.
get up.
It's
Yeah,
cool.
you
Remember,
try to do that.
everybody's
You try to do
different.
that, and I.
Everybody's different, and they made up of different
You
type of
are
things, and they
different.
do different type of things. They
You
talk
are
different.
different. You different. You are different.
Yeah, you are too.
I know. I know. Very unique. Yes. Anyway,
I was going to say I'm not unique. I'm not unique.
well, all right. Speak for yourself. It's
I'm
all
not. I
good,
was going to say I'm
trademark.
not unique.
Jay Wilson, it is past Mark's bedtime and he is very grumpy. Oh, Lord Jesus. Leave Mark alone. No, let's not do that. Now, that's not nice because Mark is the same age as I am. So, what you cooked today? Now, I'm not trying to ask you to bring anything else or send me anything, but I'm just asking what you
Oh
cooked today.
my
Did you
God!
cook?
Why you just can't say, "Hey, Mark, what you cooked today?" and just let me
Because the
tell you.
last person who asked you what they cooked.
And the last person,
Come
you
on
don't know
now.
who the last person
Woo,
who asked me
Jesus.
what I cooked. Can you please not start, please?
Why are you
And just
getting
keep it.
irritated?
I'm
Ooh,
not
look at
just
you. Ooh,
be
look at you getting
no, because I
irritated.
just wish it can just be normal for a couple seconds. Ask me what I cook, and I can tell you. We don't need all that side editorial. You go and start talking about shit you don't know what you talking about in the
What
kitchen.
did you cook, Mark? You getting yeah? What'd you cook?
None of your business.
Oh, look, he is so angry. He acting like Mr. McCrothers now. What Mr. Well, yeah,
No,
that man.
if you can be shady, right? Don't you know how you throw shade? Like you always say I throw shade, right?
I don't throw shade. I'm in it. I just don't have to
Okay,
throw it.
whatever. You know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's very controlling.
But I'm just the way how I am. Like you're the
Hmm.
way how you are, and I'm the way how I am. And that's
Okay,
okay. It's like it's cool.
okay, trademark.
Yeah.
I'm just asking, but I mean, he came all up here, all just, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, but where is this video, Rico? And so again, like I said, I'm not obsessed with anybody. I just find I don't really talk about that gentleman, but I'm gonna say this: Rico is like a pig in slop right now. This is as much as attention he got in a long time because nobody ain't going over there for the mashup videos, all of that stuff. I mean, he ain't been popping since the dog situation, but he's enjoying this, so I ain't mad at him. I mean, everybody, all the boats can rise. When the water rises, all the boats can rise, unless you have a hole in your boat. So it is what it is. I don't think
And
you
look,
speak like
and
Brian.
you know what I just thought about it. You just said that someone said that I was aggressive. You have to be aggressive talking to someone like you. You must be aggressive because, like, I listen to how you talk to other people and the things that you say and like how you talk to people. You must be handled like far as with me.
I
Like
must be handled.
I
I
know
must be
how I
handled.
would have
So
to.
you
You have
handling
to
me?
be aggressive to to hang with you.
So you handling me? So you handling me? You feel like you handling me?
Put it like this. You ain't like put. I'll put it to you like this.
Put it, put
I,
it, put it.
the way how you handle people, you would never handle me like that at all. So am I
Uh,
handling this
how do I
situation?
handle people?
Listen,
How do
cuz
wait, hold on. How
Jesus.
do I handle people? Let me go back to that. How do I handle people?
Like I hear like how you talk with other people and all this type shit, and I always say, and I always was like say that you gotta be you gotta be a certain type of person. Like put it like this: you got respect for me. I know you have respect for me, as same as I have respect for you. As
Okay.
same as I have respect for you, and like we ain't gonna go but too goddamn far. You see what I'm saying? And just like I said, I know how you are. I know how you can cuss people out, but you're not gonna do that to me. And I'm not saying that you're not gonna do that to me because I'm some bad motherfucker. Because I don't do no fussing and type shit. I just hang up the motherfucking phone. But you have enough respect for me that you know I'm not that type of nigga. Cause like I said, you know I'm a cool nigga. So we ain't gonna do but so much. Right now, you enjoying your motherfucking self. I
You
know you
damn
are.
right. I am
I
living
know
for this.
you are. I know you living
Hmm.
for this right now.
Yes.
Because I'm the
Yes.
first one to give it to you like this.
You ain't give me nothing. You gave that to
Whatever,
the
I
grind.
don't care, like whatever you say, because right now that's everybody. That's like all niggas like that. We always talk about, yeah, you ain't doing, and you know we all bad motherfuckers. Everybody on this motherfucker think they bad. Everybody tell you,
I
yeah,
don't
pull
think
up.
I'm bad. I just come for the entertainment. I just come for my
No,
coin.
we all right, okay. I know you say that all the time, but yeah, I do.
I do. I come
I
for my
know that
coin
about
because
you.
I'm a bad motherfucker off this. See, I don't have to be a bad motherfucker on
You
here
know what? See,
because
right
I'm
now
bad
you
on
talking,
off of this.
but
And I'm
see,
not talking about in a bad way.
but no, but I know what you're saying, but you gotta remember, we don't really know each other in real life. We don't really know what we got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You only see that's one thing about the beef sector. The beef sector runs on someone gotta tell their business. And if they don't tell their business, they'll dox you. But it runs on people telling their business. But everybody ain't gonna say too much. Like
Well, I
some
tell
people,
people, I don't tell you to say nothing. I may
but
ask
no,
a
I would get ready to
question.
say some people like put it like this. I'm a smart nigga. I know what to say, not to say. I remember before doxing even came out, when I was like real heavy on Facebook, I was doxed. I was already doxed, called to the office, all that type shit. And like me, I know the do's and the don'ts. I know what I should do and I know what I should not do and shit. Like I know what I should be worried about and what I shouldn't be worried about. And I'm never going to tell nobody that much about me, whereas though they can sure enough like get me in trouble about some shit. Because that's why when you keep on saying about the whole Rico thing on Mad Day, he going like say some shit. I'm like, say what? And then you
Okay.
say what?
Well, long as you
But then
know.
you say then you said he might tell a lie. But see, all right. Here go another
Yeah, because
thing.
the host said he saw me in the park.
Listen, this is the difference between you and I.
Mm-hmm.
When I remember hearing the little thing when they were saying you and that dude messed around or something, me myself, I straight call bullshit. And once I say it's bullshit, and if it don't make sense and mean it must not true, I don't keep fussing. I don't dwell on shit. Like
Which guy? Which guy?
you know why you showed my fucking emails to people because something shit that Brian did to you.
No, no, I'm talking about which guy. You talking about that guy? Okay,
But no, I'm
because
just
somebody
saying.
was trying to say that. Yeah, because when when somebody bought all the liquor down in Miami, somebody was saying that I was trying to I was sleeping with that person. So I thought you were talking about
But
that
like on the
person.
for real, it's like I guess like the people on here just believe anything. But like y'all, it's like y'all can say some nonsense on here, and like people will believe it, or people will just say shit all about that shit. But it's like anyway, I said all that to say it's like it's some things like when I heard that shit, like I never believed that shit. It's like I don't like run with untruths. Like when I know shit ain't true and like I know it ain't true and it sound dumb as shit, I don't run with shit like that. I leave that shit
Okay.
alone.
Somebody said he wanted Pastor to see that thing when he sent the email. I just think he sent the email to prove a point that might have turned something on
No,
in that
no, maybe
man.
let me answer that question so they can know. We don't want to assume anything. We always want people in the know. When I sent the emails, I could have like blurred all that part out. I couldn't blur it out. I just didn't. Once again, I did not give a fuck. I knew that he was going to look at it. I don't care how much a motherfucker say that. If someone sent me a goddamn picture, regardless if I wanted it or not, I'm going to look at it. Just human, just being human. I'm going to judge it, regardless if I want to say anything about this shit. But it wasn't like nothing like that. He didn't ask me to send it or no shit like that. But I just sent it just because. And remember, I said I'm not unique. I know, put it like this. I know everybody might not, but I'm going to say this, though. I know a nigga got a motherfucking dick pic in their phone. Somebody got a dick pic or a pussy picture sent to their phone. Like, I'm not no unique nigga. Y'all just blow shit out of proportion on here because y'all do it for what? Entertainment purposes. I get it.
Hmm.
I just get it. But
Well, like I said,
but check this
Brian,
out. But when I know you're doing it just for entertainment purposes, you can't catch me up in this shit. I don't give a fuck if it is about me. If it's something stupid and dumb, and it's like I know I didn't do it, I'm not going to get pulled into it to say anything about it. That's just me. I don't run with shit like that. I got better things to think about.
y'all heard it from Trademark. Hmm. Interesting. I just think it's just interesting.
I'm
Just interesting. You are. Yeah, I mean, y'all like to meet and gather and hey, how y'all doing and stuff. It's all good.
like we're check this out. Like we're meeting and gathering now.
Meeting and gathering for what?
On the for check this shit out. On the for real, I'm just fresh right now. It's
You
like
fresh.
I've been in here for a while. People don't really know shit about me. Like I said, on the for real, I thought I would have played out a little faster than this. But once I seen that I wasn't playing out, I said, well, goddamn, maybe they might want me to do a recurring role instead of just that 3 day walk in like I originally thought I was going to do. But
Mm,
when I still started talking to other people, and only thing that I'm trying to stop doing is talking about the whole Brian shit. Like that shit is ding ding. I already proved the case. If it was a case, I won.
okay. Well, it's really interesting you when this recurring roles, but it seems like you always get stuck with these B list actors. But it is what it is.
What B list actors are you talking about yourself?
Mm-mm,
Because
mm-mm.
right now I don't see you. You keep trying to see. That's
Oh, I'm
one
not
thing
going to
about you.
say
That's one
I'm
thing
real. I
that
that ain't
see.
I threw it. I threw it and
No,
I
but I'm
stand
but
right
see, but
on
that's
in it.
something like that's
I
nothing. You
saw
never
right
want
on
to
in it
work with
because
me.
that hoe
Like
said that he interviewed you 50 times and nobody ain't
so,
hollered you. It ain't
regardless,
moved.
check this out and check this out. And I'm keeping that shit 100.
Keep
I
it
done looked
100.
at
Keep it
videos that I
200.
was on with you and seen how many views they got. Now, even though that video ain't is gone, people saw that video. You're not that much of a person or that big of a person just because you didn't see it. Don't mean that it just didn't happen. I remember
Not to
back
say it didn't
then.
happen. I didn't
I'm,
see it.
I, I remember back then that video had like 1,800 views and it still was common. So
Mm.
I'm just sitting up there saying like you keep saying that shit like me coming over here is the best thing that happened and shit like that.
Well, my thing is,
First of all,
you could
first
have dropped the T over at Rico.
but
I'm
no,
sure
but
it would.
didn't you
I'm
hear
sure
what
it
I
would have caught on
said?
like
You try
fire.
to make it appear that I didn't drop it over there because his channel was struggling. I dropped it over
It was
here
it's struggling. It's just he had one. He
this
just
is
got it,
where
so
the
he can go
story
on
would have
now.
played better. It would have
Okay.
played better over here. That's why I came over here. And then, like I said, as soon as I clicked on my phone, you were talking about it.
I
And
sure
then
was.
hold up. Then you were talking about it in a slick ass negative way. And then Miss O said what she said. So once again, I came up there for me. I really came up there to say, hey, I'm not a bad guy. Don't say that. And I was just trying to explain because y'all was, taking
Well,
what
I'm
he
glad
said.
you came out because we
Right,
started. I'm
but I'm
like,
just,
oh my
but I'm
goodness.
just letting. I said all that to say I did not come over here because of clout, or I didn't come over here because
Mm-hmm.
I came over here. You keep saying,
I'm listening
I
to you.
came over here because everything unfolded over here. And like I was saying earlier before you cut me off, you were so involved in it, not even knowing. But my slick ass know that you were involved in it because I
Mm-hmm.
watch your play. I
I
watch
know.
how every time because
I
you
know.
know. And one more thing, this is why I call Brian an idiot because I watch how every time that you will put my name up there and you will, I was like, he would leave that shit up there for a long time because I knew that you was just waiting. I knew that you was just waiting for Brian to
Oh,
see
look,
it
your
so he
boyfriend is
can go,
defending you
so he can
again.
go off. So
Oh,
once
your.
again, I'm
Mm.
just trying to let you know why I bought it to you.
Okay.
I bought it to you because the players were over here.
The
The
players
players
were
wasn't
over there.
with you over here.
They're at Rico's channel too. The players would be at Rico channels too.
No, well, I ain't got nothing to do with that. See,
I know you don't got nothing to
I
do with it
mean,
because he don't
for
have nothing to do
real,
with it
like
either.
you're really coming off as obsessive
I'm
because we're
not. I'm
talking
not.
about
I'm coming
something
off as an
completely.
entertainer. But hold on for a minute. Your boy, not boyfriend, but your friend over here is getting ready to get into it with somebody over here
I
because he
don't
always
care.
defending
Like
you.
you don't have you on the for
Look,
real.
look,
You
tell him, Cammy, I'm being
you're
shady,
doing that.
hon. Please
You're
don't take
doing
it
that for
seriously.
yourself.
Hold on for a minute. Tell him, Cammy, because that hoe got mental issues and she's a little delayed over there. You gotta tell her, honey, because she act like that's what she did to King Roman, honey, until she hit that dog in the nose, and then she found out what a friend she had in Roman. Okay, wound up being in jail. Tell him, Cammy, because these hoes don't listen. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, nothing.
Okay. I mean, 'cause let me tell you something, trademark. If you've been
Yeah.
studying me, you know I don't give two damns. You know I'm gonna put my commercial in here. I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I
Right.
mean,
You keep check this out. Just because I know who you are, don't stop me from being who I am.
well, be who the hell you are. I
I
mean,
am.
as long
I'm
as you
going to
know what I
always
am.
be who I am. But you keep letting me know you know how I am, and that's why I'm telling you how I
Does that
am. And
bother
don't
you?
stop
Does
me.
that bother you? Does that
Huh?
bother you? And that I made a suggestion. Does that bother
You made
you?
a suggestion about what?
You know about your friend.
I don't care. Like I don't care. You
Mhm.
just like right now. You're like right, and then one thing that something else I do know about you is you will deliberately try to irritate someone like how you do Brian and all of them. You already know that I don't care. So now I'm ready to
Okay.
start ignoring you when you ask me things like that, and because
Well,
you know
why you
I don't
telling me? Why
care,
don't you just do it? You don't have to tell me the plan and just do it and
I
execute
am.
it.
I am. I
Okay,
got you.
then. Well, don't tell me. Just
I did.
execute the shit.
So,
Just execute the shit. Don't tell me. I'm
yeah.
gonna stop doing this. Well, the hell, stop
No,
doing
it
it.
is. It's just no, no. You don't tell me what to. I say what I want to
Well,
say.
I mean, now you get mad because I just
I'm
tell you
not
to
getting
execute
mad,
it.
sir.
Because I told you to execute it. Now you get mad at me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I see. I see what's going on here.
Oh
I
my!
see what's going on here. But I see what's going on here.
You wait. Hold up, though. Something. Else. You make me think of one of the first gay guys that I met here in Baltimore, like years ago. And I remember, like, he was a college graduate, and I remember I just got out Job Corps, and like he used to always just talk down on motherfuckers all the time.
Beauty.
Yeah, but for some reason, you make me think of Dre. Like you just like your whole characteristic just make me think of Dre. Like your everything just make me think of.
Hmm. So what happened to you and Dre?
I couldn't really like hang with him anymore because like he was just too much. It was like we were just like night and day, and like I'm not gonna
Mm.
hang around someone that we gotta constantly argue and bicker about things and shit like that. It became not worth it. But it's funny because I seen him like last year, and that's like the first time I seen him in years, and we sat and talked for a long time because we were cool at the time. Like we were cool.
Mm. That's deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It
deep,
ain't that.
Dre.
It ain't that
Okay.
damn deep.
No, I mean, I brought back a memory to you, and his name is Dre. Okay.
All right.
I
Come on,
just,
now.
but look, like, why you make so much out of this shit?
I ain't make nothing out of it. I just said what you
You was
said.
like, you was just like, ooh, that was deep.
It
Yes, you
was
said his
deep.
name was
That's it.
Dre.
We have connection.
That was deep. No, it wasn't deep. People make
Mm,
people know people who reminds them of people every day, and it's never deep.
okay.
I don't understand why you get so upset.
Right? I don't understand like why you all into me thinking that I'm
I
upset.
ain't
I'm not
into you.
upset.
That Brian is
If I'm
into you.
listening and I'm
I'm not
telling you,
into you. I'm
you
not
say
into you.
you
Brian is
are
into
you are
you.
so into me. You keep asking me like you're wondering why things. That means that you're into what's
No,
going
I'm
on
into
with
my
me right
coin.
now.
I'm into my money. I'm
No,
into
but you're into
this.
so you're saying that you're saying that you asking me why am I so upset is making is making you money. Like that's you're
Yeah,
saying
it
that
is.
it
Yeah, it
so
is.
how that's tell me how
I
that
can't
works.
because that's my secret.
You ain't got no damn secret.
You over here.
It ain't because of
Somebody,
no damn
hold
secret
on, hold
though.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on
I'm
for a
over
minute.
here
Hold on.
because I
You
want to be
over
over
here.
here.
Hold on. You over here. Wait a minute. Wait. That's the wrong one. Wait a
Oh
minute. Hold
yeah.
on. You over here. Hold on. Okay, that's the one I wanted. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, not much.
Okay, trademark. I mean, I'm just, is there anything else you want to say? You seem like you're a little frustrated that you want to talk about gay stuff, but yeah, I'm not on that
What?
because the title was like, "Where is this video,
No,
Rico?"
you're like, what the hell are you talking about? I said that I remember what we talked about. I said I'm not trying to talk about it now.
Oh, okay,
I'm
but
just
we can
I
revisit it.
said all of that, and you still come out and say you seen the title. I know that. I told you all of this earlier. I know somebody in the chat heard me say this shit. I say, oh no, I'm not trying to talk about it now, but it was such a good conversation. We got to continue it. That's what I said.
Okay, trademark. I don't know why you get frustrated
I'm
with
getting
me.
frustrated because you acting like you don't understand when you know you do. Stop acting simple.
Oh no, you talking like Rita now.
I
Okay.
don't care who you. I'm talking like
Oh,
you
look at you
talking
get
like
so
I'm from
upset.
Baltimore.
You get so upset, Trayvon. Look. We just can't talk no more because you're getting a little touched, and I feel a little animosity and resentment. And
All right.
I can't really have a conversation with you in good faith if you're going to be mad at me and all of this because
Mm.
we good. I don't hate you. I think you're a good person and
All
stuff.
right.
I
So
just think.
what you say? You ready to go?
Oh no, I'm not. It sounds like you're ready to go.
If I was ready to say, there you go, putting words in my mouth. Trust me, brother. If I was ready, didn't I tell you that I know that you're enjoying this? We're
Okay.
up in here for you. However you think things are going, we're enjoying this right now, brother. If
Okay,
I
long
was
as you
ready to
enjoying
go,
it.
I'll go. You ain't
Okay,
gotta
because you
tell
would
me when
sound
to
a
go.
little frustrated and stuff, and I didn't want you
Like,
to be
I mean,
frustrated.
whatever.
You know what I'm saying?
So
I
what?
don't want you to be frustrated.
You ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta worry about. I got me over here.
Okay, okay. Long as you got you.
Hey, like a person can't even like you can say because remember you said you don't know me, right?
Mm-mm.
So and I can tell you, hey, I'm not frustrated. This is just the way how I talk and shit. You know what I mean? Like I do get a little hype, but I'm not frustrated. I can tell you this, and you still would say no. You still would keep saying that. Like that's the problem that I have, that you don't respect me as a man. Like
Mm-mm.
me, I
Wait
would
a minute.
never
I
tell
don't
you
respect you
I
as a
would never tell
man.
you what to do. I would never like me telling you how you feel and shit. It's just because I just respect you as a man.
That sounds like a Taurus move. Is that a Taurus move?
Ain't
That's
no
how y'all handle
Taurus
y'all
move.
shit.
That's what I'm saying out my mouth. On the
Okay.
for real. Like on the for real, it's just like I can tell you this. I can tell you like, yo, I'm not frustrated. Just like when Brian he said some shit like, yo, why you calm down? I was like, no, this is just the way I talk. Yo, I do get hyped, but I'm not like frustrated. I'm not mad because I'm like, yo, if I was mad, do you think I would still be here? Come on, like I said, that sounds foolish. Like I'm saying, you gotta like have a little more. You gotta start gaining a little more respect for me because you're not doing it right now. But it's okay because you'll get there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was reading the chat. Rico, just stop it. This man says don't speak for him. Oh, he's still doing that. Mm.
Like and look, I'm gonna talk to him. I
Mm,
got I got him.
mm, whatever. Okay. Look, it is what it is. I mean, we trying to get used to it. It's deep. It's deep.
It's so much better though when like shit like this when it's not about me. It's so much better in it. Like hearing it in the chat is much funnier in the chat and shit than like just being up here in the shit and listening to all the fucking hollering and cutting off and all that shit. It's just shit. Some things are better in the chat. Like that's why I hear people saying sometimes, no, I'm going back down to the chat. It's fun down there. Like I get why they say that.
Well, it's tough being on the panel.
But like one thing, like I mean, shit, I'm the only one on this bitch. Like on it for real though. Like I would never like be on the panel with a whole bunch of people. Like somebody come up here, like especially if you done some shit like bring somebody up here to fuss with me, I would be so mad. Like don't ever do no stuff like that. Like let me know. Like give me that option. Like I ain't here for that. Like I ain't gonna be that part of your show or that part of your entertainment. If you know somebody want to come up here and say something smart to me. And you know when you all know how to set motherfuckers up like that. I've been around. I see y'all do that shit all the time. Like just let me know somebody get ready to come up here and I can just roll the fuck out. I ain't with that type of bullshit. I'd rather sit up here. I'd rather debate with you. That's more fun. Just don't be cussing at me and stuff. Like, don't you notice how I would never like cuss at you and shit? Don't cuss at me.
When did I cuss
I'm
at
not,
you?
and I'm not saying it, and I'm not like saying it like the like. I'm saying it because just out of respect, like don't cuss at me. You was cussing at me earlier because you thought I was trying to like do some shit just
When
because
did I
I
cuss
was
at
like
you?
telling you how I was. Like, God damn, let me tell you how I am. I already know how you is. Like you being who you are don't stop me from being who I be.
Okay.
So where your boyfriend at?
In the bed.
And he hear you talk saying all this shit?
It's a big house.
Oh, but no, oh no, I thought you were in the bed with him.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, I would have been cut your ass off.
Why you in my business? Why you in my business?
Huh? Because I want to be.
Oh, okay. See how that works? See
No,
how that
but,
works? I go on mute.
no, 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 no. But see how I'm keeping it between you and I. This is just some you and I shit. This some you and I shit.
So where
I'm
your
on the for
boyfriend?
real, for real. I'm just trying to change the flow of the goddamn conversation.
So where your boyfriend or
I ain't
your
got no.
partner or
I ain't got no. I
your
ain't got no
friend
boyfriend.
your friends with benefits?
I ain't even got too many of them. I only see them
Oh,
like
you
maybe.
don't have too many, but you have some.
God damn, you not let me finish telling. If you let me finish telling you what I wanted to tell you, you wouldn't have to say what you was getting ready to say. I do have a dude that I hook up with, but we only like hook up like maybe like every 3 weeks. I wouldn't even say every 3 weeks. I say like every 6 weeks. Like I'm not real sexually active.
You just like to show your penis. That's all.
Yeah, I do.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not, but I'm going to say I'm not sexually active like that at all. At all.
That's good. Lord Jesus. I ain't gonna read the comments because trademark get upset. I
Now,
ain't gonna read.
if it's asking me a question, I don't care what type of question they're asking me. But if they're talking about me or like saying the way I talk or shit like that,
No, no,
I
no.
don't even
Somebody
get
said
offended.
schedule peen.
Say it again.
Schedule peen, like you put them in
Hey,
on the
I mean,
calendar.
goddamn, yeah. I schedule most of the time. I schedule to have sex. You know, yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean,
Okay.
you do shit like that when you're single. Like when you're single, I'm quite sure. I don't know how many people are in the chat, but I'm quite sure all the single people in the chat who have sex, they schedule to have it. Remember, I told you, I know I'm not unique.
Okay.
God.
I wish you did read the chat, but anyway, my God. Well, that's unique. It's unique.
what's unique about me having sex? Like I said,
Somebody
every
said,
6 weeks.
huh?
They say what?
They said, huh?
Huh? What?
That's what they said, huh? Like, what?
Oh, okay.
Well, Mark, you are a busy man.
No, I'm not. You just,
Okay.
I'm putting that out now. This is all right. I'll tell you. This is another little tidbit about me and shit. How I got into like doing a lot of shit, like far as with social media, because I was raising my kids. It kept me being secretive about, not necessarily secretive about things, but it was a lot of things that you don't want to do or have around my family and shit like that. And I remember like when I started going on Facebook and getting on shit like that, it almost like kind of gave me an outlet. And then I started like, doing little shit like that and getting into these like freaky little groups and shit like that. And I remember at one time I wasn't even comfortable with myself because I remember like the older I was getting, I was starting to gain weight and I started getting chunky and shit. And I started check this out. I was like how Brian was. I ain't know how to like deal with it and shit like that. And then I learned how to start loving myself more and more and more and shit like that. And then when I started working out, because I do work out, but me, when I work out, it's more so just to stay healthy. Like I never have like really a goal weight. Like my goal weight is to just stay below 250. And I really don't want to go under like no more under 235. Like I like my bigness. My bigness look good on me. Like I don't look right small. Like I would never want to be like 180 or shit like that. Like for me, that's too goddamn small. I don't like I like my size.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. So
I'm
you
gonna tell
start
you
loving
now. I'm gonna
yourself.
tell you. You can tell me what Kwani said. I like Kwani. I don't care which. She can say something smart.
She said, trademark, I truly understand you. I guess she scheduled her fix too. I don't know.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Trying to come
That's
wonder
and
what do
that's
you
so
understand,
crazy.
girl?
I remember like I always do. I told you how I treat this shit like it's
Somebody said, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2". Well, I'm actually 6'1 3/4", but I'm like almost 6'2". Like I'm happy if my waist is a 38 and my top is no bigger than the extra large. That's perfect for me to wear extra large. My waist at 38 and like I that's look good on me.
I'm about to 32, 32.
I haven't because I have not been that fuck. The last time I wore 32, I remember when I was in Job Corps, I used to wear 32, 34. That was my waist. That was actually my waist for a long time. Like I don't think my waist changed until I probably got my mid-20s. Then I went up to a 33, and then for real, it's
Well,
like when I
Kwani, hold on. Kwani, you said you truly understand. I just didn't understand what you understood. He said he scheduled his nookie, so I thought it was that. Okay. I'm just saying.
I remember I used to hate typing in the chat because everybody always misunderstood what I said, or I could say something, and if you read it at the wrong time and you think that I'm answering you, and you know how you is, you just go off the fucking handle and shit. It can just be something simple, and then I gotta say no, no, that wasn't for you. I was talking to somebody else. Please, please, why are you cussing me out? That's why I say everything don't deserve a cuss out. That's why you gotta like, even though I know we don't know each other, but learn your
When
people.
did I cuss you out in the chat? Because I saw you type something. When was this?
Yeah, I mean for real. And you said I'm not put it like this. You didn't like curse me out, but you said some slick shit to. You said some slick
I
shit.
slay slick shit to everybody.
No, but let me finish. You said some slick, but when you said some slick shit, you was loud and wrong, breath all strong. You was wrong about it. And that's what I was talking about, being wrong
Did
Like
it
when I
hurt your
say something,
feelings? Did it hurt your
no,
feelings?
it didn't hurt my fucking
Well,
feelings.
if it did, I'm
No,
sorry. I
it
didn't
just
mean to hurt
no.
your
I just
feelings.
correct. No, I corrected you. That's all I did. I corrected
Did
you.
it?
You
Okay, I don't
apologize. I
remember that. When was
corrected
that
you.
day? When was that day? Was
I
it in
don't know. See,
2022?
I'm not lying. That's one thing about me. I am not no fucking liar. I don't
I
lie
didn't
about
call you a
shit.
lie. I said, when did it
I
happen?
said I don't remember. I'm just letting you know that I remember saying something in the chat.
But it touched you in
And
your
then
spirit a
and
little
then
bit.
it took you a while before you read it, but you already said something else and you thought I was commenting on what you were saying. Now, if I was, it would probably been something smart. And I had to say, yo, I was talking to somebody in the chat, and somebody in the chat even had to say, no, Trademark was talking to me. And then you was like, oh, I apologize. I apologize.
Did that make you feel better?
No, it made me feel better because I felt like you was fucking being respectful. Stop
Mm.
trying to sit there and like talk to me like that. Like, did it make you feel better? No, it made me
Well,
feel better because you understood what I was saying. That's why it made me feel better. Stop trying to make shit out with it ain't.
why you so hostile? I'm
I'm
just
not hostile.
sitting
This
here
is
eating
the
my
way I am.
cereal, and you just getting all mad.
I'm
I
not
just asked you,
mad.
did it
I'm
make you
not.
feel better? Because you said I
Hey,
apologize.
brother, I'm telling you, I'm not mad. I do my best to try to like not be kind of
Well,
hype.
you get very aggressive.
Yeah,
Is
I'll
that what
try
they
not
do
to
in
be like
Baltimore
that.
and stuff?
But
Y'all get aggressive.
I'm not mad. Yo, I'm not mad at all.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
Hmm.
I'm just wondering because I just asked did it make you feel better because you brought it up and that thing stuck in your spirit, and I just want to make
No, it
sure.
wasn't. I was just letting you know. God damn, that's all I said was. Sometimes I hate typing in the chat, and you know this to be true. People can type something in the chat and it can be misunderstood. And then I just gave you an example on how it was misunderstood. And once again, you blew it out of proportion because like that's what you do. We already know that's what you do.
Mm. Seem like you studied me a lot. You've been in here
I
studying me a
study.
lot.
It's not that I'm. It's not that I study you a lot. It don't have nothing to do with
But
studying
why
you
you
a
know
lot.
all of this? How you know all of
But
this?
I know like mostly everybody who I watch, I kind of like know how they are. That's just a gift. That's a gift for me. Like people can
Mm,
give me a certain type of energy. You know what I mean?
mm.
So it don't have nothing to do with me studying you. Like, oh, let me find this out about Jay Wilson. That's just what I see. I only go by what I see.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Only by what you see.
Right.
So if people saw you, what would they say? I go on mute.
That I was a cool dude. Like everybody liked me. Like everybody liked me. I'm a cool dude. I'm real honest. My hospitality is like so on point. So on fucking point. You know what I mean? I'm caring. And then motherfuckers turned on just because they know that I was a single father. That just get me by with a lot of shit like that. Motherfuckers know that I raised my kids. They know all my kids went to college. My kids are successful. They got nice jobs and shit like that. I'm a real chill, laid back dude. You can get off me.
Okay, I'm listening. You know what
No,
I'm
I said you
saying?
can get off me.
Oh, are you telling me what I need to do now? Are
You
you
just don't. You
are you
saying that I'm
demanding
gonna
me? Are
go
you
on mute.
thinking?
I was just
I'm sorry.
letting.
I'm not the
I
person
was
in your
letting
house.
you. I know that was some fucking YouTube shit. You know how you say I'm on mute, and then after
Okay.
I
Oh,
started,
okay.
and
Then I
no,
thought
no,
you was
no.
telling me
Listen,
what to do because I don't. I mean,
why can't I try to
because
start some new
you
shit?
can't handle me. You gonna handle the men from Baltimore. You
Shit.
can't do me
Oh,
like that.
you say I can't handle you, boy. You crazy as
Are
shit,
you
nigga.
crazy? Are you
But
crazy?
look, but anyway, listen,
Could you handle
let me
Dre?
finish it.
Could you
No,
handle
but
Dre?
listen, I was not trying to tell
Okay.
you what to do. I was not
Okay.
trying to tell you what to do. You know how on YouTube y'all be like, I'm on mute. And I said, damn, it'd be cool to say you can get off mute. I was letting you know that I was finished so you can get off mute. But once again, you took it somewhere way far away. No, I ain't trying to tell you. I ain't gonna never try to tell you what to do. You still here? Oh, damn. I'm ready to hang up then if they don't say shit. Damn, I wonder where he went to. Maybe something wrong with his phone. Probably somebody called him, some shit like that. Oh, now it's two people up there.
I'm back. I had to go check on something. Hold on for a minute. Let me take one of me out.
Oh, all right.
Excuse me for one moment. I got an announcement to make. Rico, that's your ass. Somebody just had a video of you telling Bless Watkins, kiss your ass. You took your pants down and you turn around. That is your booty. I just want you to know, honey, the girls. Lord have mercy, y'all ain't shit. When I tell y'all, y'all ain't shit, y'all ain't shit.
Hey, Jay Wilson.
Yes.
When you get up, when you be sitting at the table eating and you gotta get up and go to the bathroom, don't you always excuse yourself?
What?
I said when you're out having dinner
Yes.
and you need to go to the bathroom, don't you excuse yourself?
I say, pardon me, you all. I need to
I mean,
step away.
whatever. You know what I'm talking about. You excuse yourself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like when you leave a nigga up on here because you gotta go check on something, just don't leave me. Just say, "Hey, trademark, I'll be right back," and I'll be like,
You have abandonment issues.
I ain't got no. Oh goddamn, you make who abandoned me? Ain't nobody fucking
I don't
abandoned
know
me.
because I'm like,
I'm letting you. Ain't nobody. My goddamn, ain't nobody
is you
abandoned me.
shy, Tom? Is you an introvert?
No, I ain't no introvert. I'm just trying to teach you manners. That's
You ain't
just
trying to
all
teach me shit.
manners. I'm
Okay,
teaching.
everybody knows since you've been up here, you know what I do. So don't be trying to
No,
teach me shit.
no.
You
You
know
ain't
you
got
be. I mean,
no.
I came up here. You know.
No, no. That ain't
Ah,
what you did.
look, don't be trying to teach me nothing. Okay, you can't teach me nothing the same age. Move on, move on. Go teach Rico. Okay, teach him how to
No,
keep his clothes on so nobody can put a side by side comparison together. Jesus.
but check this out though. Is there wasn't really nothing wrong with what I said though, right? Like you get why I said it. Like you get it though, right? Regardless if you do it or not, you get it.
What you trying to prove, old man? What are you trying to prove?
He called me old.
What you
He
trying to
called me an
prove?
old man and shit.
What you trying to prove? I mean, okay, let's go. Really? Yeah, he is the. Well, oh, okay. I am the cousin pastor. Yeah, he don't know what introvert mean. Y'all stop playing. Don't play. Don't
Damn.
play. Move along. Move along. Y'all been very
And
mean
look,
and
check this
nasty.
out. Here's the hit, right? And if I didn't know what the fuck it means, just tell me. So the fuck I can know. Why you gonna let me be dumb? If you think I'm dumb and I don't know what it is, ask me, do I know what it is? I'm gonna let you know if I don't know what it is, and then you tell me what the fuck it is.
Okay,
Fuck is wrong
somebody
with
said,
you?
"Do you know what it is?" I'm
I
just
ain't no
saying.
motherfucking introvert. No, I'm not an introvert. I know what the fuck an introvert is. Who said it? Was it a girl or a boy?
It was a girl.
I bet she had no my fucking dick down her throat, man.
Oh Jesus. Interesting.
The fuck? Like, why she gotta fucking say stupid shit like fucking picking on people for nothing and shit?
Mm, interesting.
Fuck.
Trademark. You just be but you don't care. Okay.
No, I don't care.
Okay. It sound like you cared to me, but anyway, I'm just
For,
saying.
for a
And
second,
then
I did.
oh, okay, for a
For a second,
second. Okay.
I
Okay,
did.
so since you admitted for a second you did, okay, you may be right. But again, you on my panel and you know I will leave in a minute for some evidence.
No, damn. I
You see
always
how easy that
no, for
was? You
real.
see
I
how
always
easy?
thought you say, oh, because normally, like when you go on somebody's panel or go listen to somebody, I never seen you just leave. I always hear you let the people know what you get ready to do. I just want to say, I always,
Well, maybe you know what? Maybe I'm used to them being on the panel so long, and maybe because you're a new person, maybe that's it.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker be like,
but I'm sure you kept it down while I was gone.
no, it's all good though.
Okay then.
Cause I was getting
Okay.
ready to leave and shit, but I'm glad you came back.
Oh, you was gonna leave my shit just to leave it. Okay.
No, because I told you, I told you that already. I said when I'm be by myself, I don't be like knowing what to say and shit.
Well, act like you talking to somebody. I don't know. I mean, act like you cooking something.
Act like I'm cooking something. When I cook, I don't talk to nobody.
Child, let me tell you what they sent me. Yeah, I trust you because I know he ain't gonna be scripting and have no pain all over my plate. You can't do that with everybody. Um, so y'all, somebody had an old clipping of Rico because I said, you know, what was going on, and somebody had an old clipping of Rico I guess he was cussing Bless Watkins out, and he put his pants down, and then he bent his booty over, and that's the same booty. That's the same booty. hmm Anyway, I just wanted to confirm. Moving right along, Pastor. I was unfamiliar with your game. You got the boy. No, I'm not. I'm not special. I'm not special. I don't. He go with that bossing around shit.
Who was it talking about me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's all. I'm quite sure. Like I said, I'm not unique. I'm not like the only bossy motherfucker they know and shit like that. I know I'm just not like, oh my god, he's the first bossy person that ever came inside the B stuff and said something.
Mm-hmm.
I know, I
Mm-hmm.
know, I know the way I am.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he don't read the chat. No, he don't, and he shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Because people be
Because
sensitive
if
and
I
stuff.
read the chat, I might turn up like yo and be stopping in mid sentence,
Ooh,
start fussing at people.
oh
I
my
wouldn't
God.
do that.
But to be honest, y'all, I don't read the chat when I go into people's rooms and stuff. Now I read it one time, and I'm like, I usually don't read the chat. I usually try to
I
focus with
don't
the
never
person.
read the chats, and I don't never read when people make videos about me and shit. Like if somebody make a
Baby,
video
that's
about
the
me,
one. Hold on, that's the one. That's the one right there, Fast Freddy. That's the one. They sent it. That's the one right there, Fast Freddy. Yep. So what you think about what's happening with the flag team, and then latest Snoop has admitted that Ness was not the one who was flagging. She told the people who was flagging, but Brianna them said that they still gonna go after Ness. What do you think about all of that? It's crazy stuff. And
you
then
asking
Lemon
me?
and Lolo. Mm-hmm.
Now I'm going to say I don't follow that storyline. Like I know about the flag team, I hear about it, but you know how that part when the soap operas come on and a certain part come on, and
Mm-hmm.
you can go to the bathroom and shit or go smoke a cigarette or something like. And I don't like I don't. It's not that I don't follow some of the individuals, but
Mm-hmm.
far as about the flag team and they taking people channels and shit like that, that's what they do. But
Okay.
like
Well,
I
what do you
like
think
that.
about the Lemon situation?
What about the limit
Well, you
situation?
know, Lemon and Tracy fighting now.
Again, like I was
Oh.
going to say, I like when like a lot of times when people lose their channels, I don't ever subscribe back to them. But
Mm.
I subscribed to him one day. So, because I remember I was on the panel with Honest. I wasn't on the panel, but I was listening to Honest Row, and Honest Row got off of his live and went over there to Lemon's live, and I couldn't say nothing in the chat because I wasn't subscribed to him. So I subscribed to him just in case I wanted to say some shit in the chat.
Mm. And so, what you wanted to say in the chat?
Why you say it like that? What you wanted to say in the chat? But like, no, I didn't know what I might want to say, but I was just really now what I could say about that situation. Like, yo, the way he was talking to fucking Honest Row and disrespecting him, and like, you know how like when you roast and gag, like it should be funny. It should have some type of funny. You know, that's how when you watch back in the 70s and they're roast and gag Red Fox, and even though they saying some shit about Richard Pryor and shit like that, but it be some funny shit. When he say shit, it's always evil and mean and seem like it came from out such a hatred spot in the way how he was talking about Ro hair. And I was like, wow. And like Ro was just sitting up there listening to that shit. He was talking about how what his hair looked like, and you need to change your picture. And I was like, why the fuck he letting them talk to him like that? Like I can't deal with no shit like that.
Mm.
Now that's I was
Mm.
going to say I thought that was wild as shit.
My God. Well, I think it is wild. I don't, but again, you come over here, it's shits and giggles. It's not that deep. But some people
Yeah, like
thought,
be I'm going to say like be like some of y'all like a lot of y'all like some of y'all are good. Like I said, like I think Ness, I can always be on the floor rolling with Ness. You're to me at your funniest when you start singing songs. That's when you're at your funniest. To me. When you start singing songs about motherfuckers and shit, but you be talking about them and shit. And but if you start going into a gray area and talking about people, kids, and all that type shit, I'm not going to listen to you and shit.
well,
I said,
I've
but you
never
want?
talked about people
No,
kids. See,
I
my
didn't
thing
say
is
that
this.
you do,
And,
but
and even with the situation with the man who upset right now, I mean, I don't, I agree with the audience.
I
People
hate when
would,
y'all don't say names. That shit pissed me off. You know how long it took me
but hold
so.
on, no, hold on, though. People know. So what I'm saying is, though, it wasn't a big revelation to me. And the people said, now you said I gooped the people. I didn't goop them. I just told them this is what you sent me.
No,
So I,
I just look at it like me. Like, say if I was sitting in the audience and if I already believed what I said, I'm just talking about me. I would be like, why the fuck I'm gonna give him some motherfucking money when the nigga trademark already done read the motherfuckers for real, for real.
well, maybe you just didn't read it like I read it. I'm
Right.
just
I mean,
saying.
maybe I
I
didn't.
got a special touch, and now I got these sound effects and stuff, and shit
Oh,
be
look,
happening
I
pumping
was say
home.
I do like the fucking sound effects. One time you was hitting that shit. You was on a point with that shit one night. Sometimes you be a little off with that shit. I said, but you'll learn it though.
Well, I try, but see, that's what I'm saying. And my thing is, when
I
you,
need to take this fucking Christmas tree down.
oh, you still got the Christmas tree up?
But look, I got the and look. I turned it on because I said it's gonna be the last.
Rico, since you so concerned about the money, you running the money. There you go again. There you go running your big mouth. Let me go. Hold on for a minute, trademark. Hold on for a minute. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. Hold on. I need to check something out.
Motherfuckers only hand tree. That's my. Damn, I'm glad y'all can't see what the fuck I'm doing. And then you want to fucking disappear and shit, man.
Oh, I'm back. Ooh, baby, I remember that. That's when Rico had all that leakage in his booty and he had them drawers on and that jank was leaking. Oh, I remember that. Oh, I remember that shit. Mm-hmm. That's a damn shame. I ain't never, baby. I was like, is he his period on or something? I'm like, why he got wet drawers? I'm like, why he got wet drawers in the bag? I'm like, is this hoe having a period? I'm like, is he having a period? Yeah, baby, them hoes got, baby, they got shit on you. They got you shit with blessed Watkins and Jesus. I'm like, is that? Because that's when I said, is he got a period? Oh ho, you was leaking. Oh ho, you was leaking. Oh yes, you was. Baby,
Hey,
them
hey,
draws was
hey! Can
wet.
I say something about leaking?
Yeah.
I remember one time, like I knew this older dude, and he got screwed, right? And he said he been getting screwed like since the 1940s and shit. And he said that he got to wear Pampers because his asshole leaks. And I thought that was fucking deep, yo. I was like, wow, this motherfucking nigga ass just leaked. He said he can shit and he ain't even got a strain and nothing. This shit just come out. And he said all that shit came from getting fucked in the butt.
Well, do you think that's what it is? Because baby, there was some leakage there. And ho, you can say what you want to, but honey,
See, I
honey,
ain't
them
talking
draws
about.
as wet as
I
a
understand
child.
what I
Honey, that
say.
bitch
So
as
let
wet
me
as a
say
beach
that.
towel.
Say it again.
I said that. So I just saw a video of Rico up there grinding back and forth, and that shit was wet. He had on blue drawers, okay, and the drawers was light blue and wet blue
You said what?
and wet blue in the middle. I'm like, that look like Jesus just parted your behind. It's looking like the Red Sea. Why is you got wet spots where your hole is? Hold on, play
So
with me.
that
I
so
know
that
what I
so
seen.
so that means that you got to be getting these videos from someone that he sent them to.
Hell yeah.
And when ask the person when he sent you the video, did they like it?
I don't know if they like it, but I tell you what, I had that picture because that hoe had to say something to me, and I showed that wet booty. I showed it. Lemon, it's another wet booty over here, Lemon. Okay, he ain't the only wet booty over here. Move over, Eli. Okay, baby, you got wet booty Rico
Why
over
you
here.
why you why you say Lemon got a wet booty?
No, because you not. Oh Jesus.
Oh no, I know. Oh no, you're not saying Lemon got a wet booty. You talking about when somebody sat on his bed and they say something was wet.
Yes, that's the
Oh,
wet
okay.
booty. That's what I'm
It's
talking
that it's
about.
like that's one thing that y'all do a lot over here, and it's just not you. And I think it's part of the beef sector. And because they're kind of like storylines, y'all sometimes say
Hold
things
on,
and
you
don't
right,
say
ho.
it.
It was definitely old shit in them drawers. It was old shit in them drawers. You right about that, ho. It was some old shit in them drawers.
Hey,
Okay, don't play.
hey, Jay Wilson,
Yeah,
what type of drawers you wear?
I can't tell you that
Why?
because
Because what? You don't wear
uh-uh,
panties, do you?
mm-mm,
Okay.
mm-mm, uh-uh. I can't tell you that. All I can say
I
is
bet you
that
got them
it is what
underwears
it
that
is.
I don't like. Those the underwears where the butt be out, but the front be covered.
I don't know what you're talking about. Why would I want my butt to be out? Because that's not what I'm trying to accentuate.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Moving right along.
No, I'm not finished. Now I want to talk about that. So are you like I'm a never been fucked in the ass before top, are you?
Excuse me, what are you talking about?
Cause you said that's not what I'm trying to insinuate. Like, so let me ask you this question. So was you trying to say that I don't wear those type of underwears because I don't fuck with me behind there?
Why should I wear underwear like that? Why am I going to wear that? That's not appealing. Why am I do that?
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to wear
No, I
underwear that
thought
covers
no,
my whole
no, no, no.
body.
I misunderstood. I
Uh-huh.
misunderstood. I thought the way you answered it, I
Rico,
thought,
Rico, how you know that? And I've never slept with you. You would not know that unless I slept with you. I know what you are. I know what you are. I know you have a leaky booty. I know your throat had that man thing in there. And I know that you have hemorrhoids and other stuff in that booty because we saw that already. And I know that bitch is leaking. That's what I do know. So I can tell you what you ain't using a lot of in them pictures, ho. So I think you better go ahead and get right with God and leave me the hell alone. Because at the end of the day, ho, you the one who got the leaking ass over here, not me. All right, okay. Don't
hey,
give me
how
too
long?
much, ho.
Hey, how? Because I understand you're not originally from where you in Texas. So how long you lived there?
I've been in Texas since 2012.
Because I remember when for a short time I used to live in
Bitch, you versatile in clothing. Girl,
huh?
go sit down somewhere. Oh, okay, this whole, and then she always typing in caps. Okay, move along. I tell you, bitch, you don't have to prove nothing. Why you trying to prove something? We already done seen the booty and what your throat. Rico, tell me some good attributes about yourself. What would somebody like about you? I got good throat. Oh, I thought you was gonna say I can cook. I thought you was gonna say I like music. I'm a nice person. This whole said I got good throat and was serious about that shit. Okay, go ahead. I
Oh,
just have
but
to go at her because this whole thing. She is funny over here. Go ahead.
look, you know what's crazy? Oh,
Mm,
you know how you say I'm aggressive.
mm-hmm.
I remember like when my daughters, like when they became of age to move out. That's why they say they moved. Not that I was aggressive, but they was like they would say things like because I wouldn't let them do what they wanted to do, and I was too bossy.
Well, I can see that.
No, I am. I mean, they're my fucking kids. Like I always tell, like my daughters, like my daughter would tell you to today. Like my oldest girl, she a teacher. She'd tell you this to the day. I'm so glad that I was raised by a man. Cause I remember when my kids was young, and I remember my daughters were falling, and I would give them the whole "get up, girl, take, girl, ain't nothing, you just fell." And my mother used to always say, "You gotta kiss a boo boo, stop treating them like they boys." And then I remember my other cousin would say, "Well, at least they'll be tough and they ain't gonna let no nigga get over on them." And that's one thing about them, like they say they got that from me.
Okay, you the bossy piece of it. You
Yeah,
try to be bossy. I
I
don't know
know. I
why.
mean, no, I mean, but some things are just in people's nature. Like I don't try to fight everything. Like some shit it is just because it is. It is what it is.
Well, I mean, you can be bossy, but it is what it is. I'm
Yeah, like
listening to you.
I don't think that I'm bossy to a point that I'm disrespectful.
Mm.
Do you think I'm disrespectful?
I'm listening to you. That's what
No,
I'm
I'm
saying. I'm just
asking you. I
listening.
just asked you a question. You say how you always say yes or no. You say
I
what?
don't know you that way. I don't
I'm
know. I mean,
asking because
from what I
you
have
just
seen,
cannot answer the question because you
from what
know
I have
it.
seen,
Yeah,
from
talk
what I've
about what you've
seen,
seen.
I would say yes,
That I'm what?
bossy.
Yeah, okay, we already said that. I'm talking about being disrespectful with it though.
It depends on what.
And like I'm gonna tell you another reason why I couldn't be a part of the beef section because I
Hmm.
heavily believe in karma. And I always say shit like this. If I talk to people the way people talk to people on there, and like say if one night you forget your prayers and ask God to forgive you because I know that the people on here know that they saying some foul shit out their mouth. And I always say, like, I wonder do they say their prayers at night?
Mm.
Or do they ask for forgiveness? But even if you ask for forgiveness, God gonna get you.
Okay.
Cause even
So
go ahead.
go ahead.
No, I want you to go ahead. 'Cause I think you
Mm.
might ask me what I want.
Well, I just think that I think God has some stuff to handle, and I think some things that we make a big issue of is not a big issue with God.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying it depends on who, what, where. Rico said karma is real. So, Rico, when have you been a student of Buddhism to know about karma? I guess you getting yours now. I don't know. When did you do? Anyway, moving on. Go ahead. Baby, people trying to have a moment today. But let me say this. I am to the point where, because I don't do crazy YouTube stuff like talking about people, children, and all of that stuff, I sleep well. I really do. Even this show right here, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to be fine because, again, it is what it is. It's a comedy show. I know it's comedy. I use my little soundtracks and I'm good. I ain't
So
talking
was
about
all
nobody's
that part
children and
of
all
the
of that.
winner? Like, did the winner give that to you as part
What?
of the banner?
The soundtrack?
Yeah, or you had that on your own?
I had the soundtrack on my own. If people would
Okay.
stop doing the little cheap StreamYard and do the good StreamYard, they may have the soundtrack already. Can I say that again? If the people start using the good YouTube, they may have it already. But when you ain't paying nothing, because YouTube ain't giving you this for free.
But if you got all that, it's best to have a computer, right?
I'm on my phone doing it.
Oh, okay.
See, I'm on my phone.
Ah!
That's how
So the
you do it,
good, so
Rico.
the
Hold
good,
on for a minute,
so
Rico. This you, Rico?
Ah!
My God. Okay, go ahead.
so the good stream, y'all. What you guys pay extra for that?
Yeah, you pay a little bit more for the StreamYard for the time and all of that stuff. So you'll get that. So yeah, y'all want to applaud again. The applause. Oh, hold on for that's music. Hold on. Yeah.
I was actually thinking about getting it. It was like I wouldn't know what the like. Only thing I could do live is cook.
Now that's what so Miss Olivia may have a good one because that's Miss Olivia. That's Miss Olivia's right there.
I remember I was supposed to have been in like a couple of those
Oh,
cooking
that's
challenges.
Bizarro's right there. See, these people they might have a good dream yard
Why?
because that's what we hear. That's Tracy's. Anyway,
Only thing about that is just like you gotta hit it right on time so it can be, it gotta be like on point and not a second too fast and not a second too slow because
hmm
it can throw the whole joke off.
oh, it can throw the whole joke off. So that's why you got to do it. Like I said, you have to know how to do that. So, yeah, that's Tracy and Rod, and it's because they probably got the good YouTube. I mean, not the good, but the stream the top tier stream is almost $100 a month, if I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
god damn! How much the basic shit cost?
I think it may be 40.
And what you get for that?
What? Now somebody said, "Now I'm about to get a meal." What you mean I'm about to get a meal? I think it's 44 something. Jay Wilson, check your email again. Hold on for a minute, Trademark. Let me check my email again.
See how you did it this time. But on the for real, how y'all saying I'm bossy? Like if I was, that's why I think I'm single. Cause like especially if I was with a female, like you gotta cook my food, wash my clothes, like old school shit. Like that's the type of like people I was around when I grew up. Even though I know like women like today, like that shit ain't like that today. I'm like, only way you can find a woman like that, you gotta go down south. And
Can I say this, Rico? This is you tonight. How is you gonna be spread eagle, shimmying and shaking, and you got that big old garbage pile? How you do that? How you try to be sexy with garbage in your room? Boo! How is you trying to be sexy and it's looking like a garbage? Uh, how that work? Rico, how that work? Because baby, you turning it right. You turning it, your legs all up in the air, but yet you got a mountain full of garbage in the back of you. You think that's sexy? I'm just asking. I'm just saying, but little Rico, how that was looking ain't too far from how you living now. See, this is what I don't get. So so how you think? I don't know. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this. When I was single, I wish I would go to somebody's house and it's nasty. Nope, 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 nope. Mm-mm. So that shit that you doing, that ain't cute. That ain't cute. And then people be laying over there. No, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. This is why I don't eat at everybody potluck, cause shit be like this. And then people up there. And Rico, you had wet spots in that picture. How's you having all of these wet spots? What is up with these wet spots? I mean, do you have a tropical rainforest in your ass? I mean, how is you got all of these wet spots like that? I'm just asking for a friend. Okay, it's just baby, it's like a whole ecosystem. What? Okay, why you got rivers down there? What is the hell going on? Now, baby, if you're doing all that, baby, you need to move to Arizona, okay, and go to Scottsdale and hook your ass up to that water supply. Cause honey, it seems like you got a lot of water coming out. I don't know what's up.
AJ Wilson.
Yeah.
Everyone ask, hey, whatever happened to that lady? And she used to live in New Jersey. I think her name was like April Walker.
Who?
Her name was April Walker, I believe. And she lived in New Jersey.
I
I thought
don't
she
know.
was cool. And she like, oh, you must ain't know her. But like
I
April,
I heard
like she
about
used to,
April Walker. I mean, I know about on-site April and then the other April from Ohio.
No, the other one. She used to fuss with all everybody and all that. And then she just disappeared.
No, no. Rico, but look, let me tell you something. I don't know what's going on. The one that did makeup, okay. So what do you think about Rennie TV or RNY TV hooking up with Envy and now they're doing beef sector commentary?
See, like I don't like, even though I know who you're talking about, but I don't like watch. I don't watch them.
Okay, okay,
Like I always
okay.
say, but I know who you talk about now. Like how I know all about that because they would talk about that over at Lemons. Like that's what I'm saying. Every platform is like different, and they talk about different shit. And like over there, they was talking about, and that's how I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit that they talk about over there, I don't really be like really want to get down with the get down unless they want to pound on shit. Cause like so many different people come through there.
hmm
You
It's like a
know,
it's like a revolving door.
like a lot of people, but the main players that's always up on the platform, I may know who they is, but
Mm.
I don't really like talking shit. Cause I think a couple of times I remember one time I said something and Lemonade like that shit, and he said he was gonna drag me, and I was like, how you gonna fucking drag me? You can't say nothing about me. You will have to like literally go look at my videos and try to find something awful about me. And you know me, I don't never think shit wrong with me and shit. Like, so you ain't gonna be able to find nothing. So, but then he ain't never say anything about it and shit. But I don't think he cared for me too much.
Mm. Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, it's interesting.
But I
Lemon
still
has.
like, I like going over there because it's like how people always say, like, is always some type of train wreck or the whole shit could be going good for the first 10 hours and right at the 11th hour, some shit would happen. Then you got to take the video down. Somebody done struck your ass and shit. Because a lot of times, good shit don't happen over there until the end. You just got to hope the video's still going to be up the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But that's
Wow.
how
Let me
shit.
see. Somebody said, shout out to April Walker. Rico said he met a child. Rico done met everybody.
Right,
Mm.
I do. I always say I do remember. That's not how I know her, but maybe that's how she know me. Because but I remember her like I liked her. The other lady, she don't come on that much. Dee Love, like I think Dee Love was the first person to ever share any of my videos out. Dee Love.
Okay. Now I remember Lovely T. Hey baby, y'all better come on in here, baby. Oh, because her and Chocolate Bag. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, come on,
Now I'm
baby.
gonna tell you now, they people who like I don't know how they had their heyday, like Rebel Sun.
Rico, we don't care about if people like you or not. Okay, now you trying to have your moment. Okay, y'all. Rico
Like
want a
people
moment.
like Rebel. I noticed that Rebel Sun has over 1,000 subscribers, and I know that you gotta have a heyday to get there. Like I don't know, like what was his thing? Like what was his thing? Like I wasn't there when Chocolate Bay maybe had his heyday. Like I don't remember when Castro had his heyday. I just know him like now. But
They had.
he must have had a heyday because he got over 1,000 something subscribers. So he had
Mm.
to have like a heyday.
Well, he was like you. Well, no, somebody actually doxed him and put his nude pictures out, and again, baby, that was when ZT was trying to get in. It was
Yeah, I remember
interesting.
ZT and yeah, I remember him.
Hmm
Y'all always used to get into it. That shit used to be funny as shit.
Miss Dirty Fingernails, who's a nurse at the Shady Pines. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, Rico was the one who met him and started wrestling with him and all of
Yeah,
that,
I
and
remember. Yeah, I
smelling
was
that
gonna
boy
say I
booty. He
remember
said that
like
boy's
all.
booty
I
smelled
remember
like poo
all
poo.
that shit.
Yeah. Oh my God. It was just like really. I mean, it was a lot going on. It was a lot going on, and Rico got kind of a little mad at him because he said some things.
But something go on at every because didn't when you had your thing at your house when like even though it might have been successful, but it was a lot of shit that went on like You supposed to drove them people past Tracy where she lived, and then they went on Tracy's job, and somebody was fucking in your house, and I
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
I
God
mean,
damn.
all of that. But it was funny because no one did anything in my house. I just think it was salaciousness, but I didn't get mad at it because we had security, and no one was upstairs in my house without security knowing. And this is the thing: you couldn't screw in my house because I used to have an Airbnb, so all of my room doors were locked. So I purposely did that, so we didn't have any issue with that at all. Um,
But I was gonna
or
say, who go over people's house and fuck?
I guess some people do, but not mine.
Like I
I
was gonna say,
mean,
like I would never like go over to a friend's house. I mean, unless they was a slutty friend. But
mm-mm-mm.
like normally, like when you go out of town, normally you stay in a hotel. So if you want to do anything like that, you be in your hotel.
If you can afford one, some people don't want to pay the deposits and stuff because they don't want to pay that deposit.
Now, like say if I like now, I'm just saying this now. Now, say if I went to vacation and you invited me and say, well, hey Mark, you ain't gotta stay at a hotel, you can stay at my crib. I got a mansion, I got like 19 bedrooms, and you can take one of the rooms. And then I would say okay, but me saying okay meaning I would say, well, Mark, that means you ain't fucking, and because I'm saving a little money, I do that. So I mean, and then who travels and can't afford to stay at a hotel? That means you shouldn't travel.
You may be right about that.
You don't supposed to travel and go nowhere you ain't got no motherfucking money.
You should have money at all times and stuff. So you coming to vacation? The people want to know.
Like
Oh, you
I
said you
told you I
might, but
have
you
to
had to
figure it
check
out
your
because
date.
you said September, and I was like, God damn.
Mm,
I was
mm-mm-mm.
wishing it was the summer because I don't work in the summertime.
My God, today. Well, I
And I
mean,
was
he said he wanted to come to vacation and stuff. So, that may be possible. He said he just have to know the dates ahead of time. So, so that's it. Well, look, Mark, I gotta go trademark because I gotta
all
get
right.
up in the work in the morning because I gotta go to work. This house don't pay for itself, so I gotta go to work. But
Yeah, me.
I'm glad you came up here. It was really nice talking with you, and I'm sure that please talk to the little one down there. Hopefully that your talk will help him so he's not always putting you at odds with people. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like he gets a adrenaline rush when he can defend you. So I hope that whatever you say will help him out and everything. So I appreciate that. So, but
uh,
yeah, so thank you for coming on here, y'all. And y'all, we found out what Rico said. And Rico, we do think that that's your booty matching to the old videos and pictures that you have. Looking at this new picture, that's definitely your booty. But like I said, I'm gonna I'm gonna print it out and I'm gonna redact it so your identity is not identified and you're not identifiable. And I'm gonna let you see it. I'm gonna let you view it. But I couldn't do it tonight because I'm not gonna risk being on a computer. Like how you like to flag people because he threatened my channel mark if I put your new pictures on there, which I wasn't gonna do. But he was so adamant about that, and I'm like, we don't do that. But yet he tried to take Stumpdown's page by showing by getting naked on his panel. I just thought that was like very ironic. But anyway, it is what it is.
but didn't it happen? But it happened before, though, right?
Oh yeah, it happened before.
You know how things when shit like that happens,
You
like
see it. Look at him. Look at him. I will flag you, and I said it, and I will. He's an angry man, but he was doing this all in the name of trademark. And trademark for somebody who ain't never give him nothing, baby, he act like you gave him the world. I'm just saying, Rico. I mean, really, really, stop that, because it's like really. Anyway, moving right along. That's what happens. You know what I'm saying? I guess trademark, you, like I said, you didn't want anything from him except to treat him nicely and with some dignity. And that went to that whole head. Okay, that whole felt like she was Julia Roberts in Pretty Woman. And I think that's what it is right now, because so many people have wanted something from him and they got it one way or another because he was in a precarious position that he had to do it. And with you, he didn't have to do that. And I
Yeah,
guess he
but
feeling
see,
some kind of way.
hey, let me say this little tidbit, right? What you're missing is, and I think you know this. Like, I'm a type of dude that, and I'm just making this up, just making this up. If me and you was the fuck, right,
What?
that would be nobody business but you and I. I
Mm,
would never say nothing about it, regardless. I don't give a fuck if I got caught.
mm.
I wouldn't say shit about it because I'm just that type of dude that I live such more of a discreet life. Whereas though, like, I don't run my mouth and shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Shit would never be said from me because, like I told you before, when you was asking me questions, I said you don't talk about your motherfucking
But
sex
this is
life
the
with
thing.
nobody.
I get what you're saying, but you are that type of person. That hoe ain't that type of person.
I
You hear
wouldn't
me?
even. I
That
wouldn't even
hoe
give a.
ain't
I
that type
would
of. I
not
know you
give a
don't give a
fuck if
fuck, but listen
Rico.
to me. Listen to me. The hoe is talking to me. You on here, so I'm talking to that hoe. That hoe
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about you. You can keep your mouth shut. That hoe can't hold a bowel movement, much less anything else. And I said what I said. I understand
Mm-mm.
what you said, but baby, this is towards that old bumpy ass hoe over there. Okay. And that's what I'm talking about.
Yo, man.
Cheap throat, honey. That ain't even deep throat. That's cheap throat. Okay. That $10 to suck your dick because I need some cigarettes, hoe.
Oh,
That's
let
who
me
I'm
ask you
talking
this
about.
quick question. Now I know you and Rico go back and forth. Like I know
I
Rico.
used to not do that with him, but baby, I am full
But no,
throttle
but
with
let
that
me
hoe
ask
now.
him, can you? Because I even said to him, I said, you and Jay Wilson ain't like you and James. You and James, I realized like y'all hate each other and shit. Well, I said, but you and Jay Wilson, I've seen y'all talk before. I mean, y'all always end up fussing and shit, but I've seen y'all talk. So I was wondering, is the hatred that deep, run that deep, whereas though you can never be
It
like
ain't no
cordial with
hatred.
him?
The hoe can't be trusted. It ain't no
Okay.
hatred. I've tried to work with that hoe, and that hoe always try to come after somebody. So that hoe don't come up, and she don't have no access to me. And my thing is, hoe, it ain't no flex because you living off of the government. I don't deal with that hoe. I used to try to help that hoe out, but baby, hey, you can't help that hoe. After that wireless situation, I knew, I knew that hoe was using her. When that hoe left her holding that chicken and rice in a bag, okay, after Rico done had that one, them two eyes, that hoe used a whole hot plate. Now I'm gonna give that hoe some ingenuity. Honey, that hoe used a hot plate. You thought she was at a 4-star Michelin restaurant, how she was cooking that chicken and rice. Baby, she was killing that chicken and rice, only for that hoe to say, I'm going out with this other dude. And I said, look, tell him to get his own place. That hoe was sitting there crying. We was trying to help that hoe. That hoe was drinking and crying and drinking. And the chicken and rice and that hefty bag was right on the floor. I'm like, oh Jesus, we got a problem. Oh Jesus, there's a fire. And so we tried to help that hoe through. Yes, we did. And I said, you need to be concerned about yourself. Take care of yourself. That man is using you for that Airbnb. All he wanted to do is have a place to stay. I told that hoe that. And the hoe agreed with me. And what did that hoe do? She let that man right back in there. And all that man did was do that. And then what got me? This what got me. This what got me. That hoe wanted some booty so bad. Jesus, that VS had to tell Wiley to get him some booty. And Wiley to even clean his booty good and painted that hoe. Because she wanted some booty so bad. I'm like, this is a whole fiasco. And I'm like, and then come to find out that Wiley couldn't stay with VS because QI did not want Wiley in the same
QI is the
area.
girl though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did not want him to stay. I mean, Wiley stay in the hotel. So Wiley ain't had no other place to go but back to the Airbnb. And Rico was so desperate for love. Oh my God. He act like we ain't say nothing to him. He wound up bringing Wiley back in the Airbnb, and we knew that he was getting used. So he was
If it was an
crying.
Airbnb, why would you have to bring hot plates into an Airbnb?
Ask Rico, because that hoe didn't have a refrigerator or a stove. But baby,
Oh, I thought.
baby,
I thought
don't ask
Airbnbs
me.
was like apartments and houses.
Child, not what Rico found the deal. Like this girl, don't ask me, because it was not a stove or a refrigerator in that hoe. So this is what the thing that got me. Rico, see, he said there was no kitchen. How you go, child? Let me move on. Let me move on. I ain't even going over that. See, he just verified what I was telling you. So Rico was mad at Wiley. But as soon as Wiley gave a wink to Rico, he was back attacking again. And I said, this hoe ain't shit. And I thought about that, and I said, you can't help this man. Just go ahead. And that's why I've been that's why I've been like this with him ever since. Because that hoe ain't gonna do no
But y'all
better
do
until she
get
get better.
along sometimes. Just last week, I heard y'all talking nice to each other.
Well, because he got new teeth. And the teeth did look nice.
What you mean, new teeth?
Well,
Like
they got
dentures?
clean. He got nice teeth. Them teeth was ganged up in the back. Baby, Rico got some new teeth.
No, now I'm not lying about that because I heard you say that, and I was like, why would he have new teeth?
Baby,
Like
he got up on my panel for the scrunch of his teeth. I ain't never seen Rico teeth that clean before in my life. And I knew God had worked a miracle. When I saw that camera and I saw them teeth, I'm like, I'll be damned. I said, this boy
mm mm mm.
said, I'll be damned. I said, this boy done got his teeth clean and done went to the dentist. Hallelujah. 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 Baby. And I was clapping. And he got up by the scrunt of his teeth. Girl, it was his teeth that got him up. And then he done fucked that up. Mm-hmm. It was his
Now
teeth.
I ain't gonna keep saying that, and I'm not being mean or nothing like that. But like I don't like you keep calling me girl, but I do understand you know in the gay lifestyle because like sometimes my homeboys slip up and
Well, you
say
ain't,
it.
you, ain't, you ain't gonna stop me from doing this because it's my platform. And
No,
see, this
no,
is
that
what
ain't
you
got
trying to
nothing
do.
to
You
do
see how
about
you did that? Y'all see
platform.
how he did that? You see how I did that right there?
Oh.
You see how I did that right there? Okay, and he know what we do. Okay?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but
All
goddamn,
right,
can't
all
you be
right.
conscious a little bit?
I ain't
Just a
conscious. I ain't even conscious with ghetto
see,
internet.
you're
I call
being
him Tina
smart.
Turner.
You don't call them girl.
I called that man Tina Turner. I said, Tina
Cause
Turner,
didn't
come
he
back up
dress
here.
up? But well, hold up, didn't he dress up as Tina Turner?
Yeah, he did. Baby, he
Now
wore
I
the
know
out
him
of them.
because he always
Connie,
wore
them heels was on it. Okay, baby, it was giving Tu Wong Fu, Judah Newmar. Baby,
Why
that
y'all
bitch,
so mean to Simon?
because Simon is mean to himself.
Because every time he
Again,
come on the panel, y'all kick him off,
I kick him off because that hoe be drunk and off topic.
and he keep coming back though.
He like it.
Yeah.
He like it.
Mm. So
Well, nobody. Jay Wilson asked who got restricted this evening in the studio apartment. Who got restricted this evening in the studio apartment? Excuse me? Who got restricted? What you mean restricted? What you mean restricted? Well, what? Who got restricted? Oh, did you see me? I went to go see Jasmine Crockett. She was phenomenal. You asking about my video being restricted, age restricted. My videos got age. Oh, child, I ain't even know. I was more interested in that text message that I got. Okay. Well, look, trademark. I gotta go. It's 11:32. I will be
Yeah.
up in the morning. I will be doing my morning car run. Okay. Talk to the little hoe right there.
Hey,
Tell her
how
the
do
hoe to
you
keep in touch.
hang me up? Because I always seem to don't know how to do this shit.
Oh, okay, you don't know how to do it. Okay, then. He said, hang him up like we on the phone. I ain't mad. But y'all, look, it has been really interesting over here today. I didn't think I was going to be on here this long, but it is what it is. Can't get me, dummy. Oh, look, there go Rico calling somebody dummy, but he had wet draws. Anyway, let me move on. Let me move on. Okay. Girl, not deep throat. They call you cheap throat. Anyway, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Bye.